That would mean you care about your gums. Yeah, I know.
I never really liked the taste of orange juice. I'm gonna be honest.
You never like the taste of orange juice? What orange juice have you had?
I don't remember. It was like Citra or whatever.
Well, no. So like, what I mean is like, what type of orange juice have you had? Because as fucked as this is, there's actually multiple different types of orange juice.
Like just your standard like HEB.
Whoa, okay. So we're talking with pulp, without pulp? Are we talking natural? Are we talking like
Natural.
Okay. So then you had like the fucking weird little fucking like droplets in it.
No, it was definitely like. Oh wait, no, it was completely liquid.
If it's completely liquid, it's not natural. I'm gonna tell you right fucking now.
I was gonna say I never. I just remember.
What was it that shit you get at McDonald's?
I drink it a couple times. And I'm like,
bro, that's concentrate of the concentrate.
I was like, Sunny D is better. It's just better orange.
Bruh. You think you should over get social slim scale?
Oh. To figure out which orange juice I drink.
Bruh. Really the purpose of real life fighting anime? It probably wasn't the purpose of real life fighting anime.
Hang on, I'm checking my emails real quick.
That's fine. Bruh.
Hello, peoples. Are we live?
We are.
Okay. Great. So, we are back with some streams. Mangler died, so now he's hexed. That is not true. That's not how that works.
That is how that works.
I mean, technically it is in the lore, but no.
You're the one who chose to die.
Sunny D is a good orange drink. It's true. It is just orange juice, but like actually good. Alright, now back to hexes.
Bro, I need 6 more wins to get back into Golden League of Legends. Why is life pain?
Oh, that's right. I got the Cleric Parma for Spell Reflection. Just enough strength and dex to work it.
Your mom's got just enough strength and dex. Heyo!
That doesn't even make any fucking sense. Also, Chaos Rapier. Oh yeah, that's right. I can buff this.
Yes, last I remember there's really blood pressure test you take for Dennis. Bro, when the fucking doctor was like, I need to test your heart, so we're gonna make your heart jump faster. Dude, her fucking little fucking like, I don't know what the fuck she injected in me, but whatever the fuck that was pussy shit. I was like, ma'am, just let me play League of Legends on bronze real quickly. We'll get better results this way, much faster as well. I assure you that thing will be like a fucking jackhammer.
I'll do the mail breaker later. We need binoculars. Alright.
Nah, but the last game I lost, besides my teammates being ass, I did make some poor calls. I'm trying to work on that a little bit. It just takes 15 minutes and 4 bots on your team? You mean just having 4 teammates? Why are we fucking saying 4 bots? You know, it's just 4 teammates. Okay, so now you can only do hex damage, right?
Yeah. Well, okay, so I'm allowed to do things that do like dark damage or things that can only be used by like hex builds. So like things that have faith and intelligence requirements, use dark damage, dark items, things like that. Or basic daggers. So for pure builds, I think it's fair in Dark Souls to use daggers because realistically, aside from just sorcery builds in this game, you really can't do pure anything in any of the Dark Souls games.
Laughs at my pure strength build.
Okay, like we're talking like magic build. Oh shit.
Oh, you got poison, bro. Why don't you burn it away?
I really should have fucking... Hang on a minute. I really should have nailed that. I don't have any, you know... What's it called? I do not have any bows, but I do not need them.
Oh yeah, apparently fighting games got announced all over the place today. I don't know if it's the end of the fighting game, like, shit going on. A lot of announcements. I kind of expect you to deal more damage.
Yeah, well, I'm fighting a Forlorn. Forlorns are specifically reinforced against... oh shit. They're specifically reinforced against dark damage.
This game is so slow in comparison to Elden Ring. Holy fuck.
They're just a little bit more patient that way. It doesn't feel so slow though. That's better movement.
Oh wait, have you already played Elden Ring yet or no? Because last I remember you haven't played it.
I've seen it. I've seen its game speed. Not that fast. Let me just.
It's faster than these. Oh. Hello.
Get some poison moss. Alright guys, it's time to find that magic moss.
Is Dark Souls 2 the best Dark Souls?
Correct.
I'd say so. Has the best story. Its visuals aren't as good, I would say, as Dark Souls 1 or 3. I'll give it that. But that's because I think the lighting in Dark Souls 2 is just fucking weird. And that's not just because of the way Mangler shows it. When I played the game, the lighting felt off.
The lighting is very weird in this game.
Yeah.
The environments, I'd argue, are probably a little bit more diverse than most of the other ones, so it kind of makes up for that. The lore surrounding them is also significantly less vague. So the world kind of takes you in a little bit better.
Well, because there's an actual, like, world here.
Yeah. It's not just like you don't just have a story in the sense that you have an objective like Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. You have a story surrounding like people coming to Dragolake, that you're just one of those people that's suffering and you're coming here to relieve that. Hang on. Get him off the ground. Why not?
Oh, Knighted Slayer! I was gonna say, why did you refer to me by Zim? Which, despite the fact that this channel is called Zimatorn, like, for some reason, I always find it a little weird when people actually call my name in chat. Like, do I know you? How you doing, mate?
We've never met before.
I mean, obviously, this is just in reference to fucking you.
Oh, the lever, Gronk.
That's my name? Oh, okay, I was gonna say...
You had a fucking Emperor's New Groove reference there, and you just didn't do it.
I think I saw...
Are you really a wingman?
I think saw Emperor's New Groove once, and that was it. I don't even remember if I actually saw it or if I saw the fucking TV show.
I think I should have had you play the game so I could make the reference.
You would not want me playing Dark Souls, believe me. You've seen me play Elden Ring.
Hey, but what if we swapped off just for that one secret?
You're playing a Battle of Chaos Master Duel stream? Fuck no!
Where are you going, boy?
I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of deciding if I want to buy the cards in real life right now, because the new cards drop for Exo Sisters. And, they're pretty spicy. Except they're expensive.
Do I not have...
Like, we're talking like... Actually, did she drop in price yet or no? If she drops...
Oh, go ahead.
So if she drops below fucking $20, I'm picking her up. Oh! Oh, she dropped to 20 bucks! Oh!
Oh, that damage.
Oh, that's spicy! Oh!
Whoa! That critical damage. This thing does 140% critical damage.
Oh!
Basically a dagger, but with range. And it does fire damage.
You must be so excited.
I'm so excited. I did not know that.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. $20 per card. It might drop. I think I'm gonna wait like 2 more days and see if it drops a little further.
It also has a decent parry window.
You're really excited about your little dagger? Your little fucking...
I am very excited about my extended dagger. My dagger.exe. Now that is the damage that I want. Also, Dark Weapon is so good in this game.
Well, isn't it... I mean, it seems like it'd be the canon, like, play style, considering that there's an entire storyline built around it.
It probably is, but you know how Dark Souls protagonists are, where technically they have access to everything, because all the stats are just gameplay mechanics. It's kind of fucked in that way. I would assume, though, that given the Bearer of the Curses, storyline and thing, he probably has more of a predilection towards, or probably has more of a preference towards dark weapons, given humanity. Especially if we assume he started using like faith or miracles, he definitely went to hexes later, and probably stayed on them and was like, "Wow, this is good. These are just sorceries, but better." Why would I ever do anything else?
Oh yeah, there's a casual mode. I forgot about that. They finally implemented a casual mode after all this time.
What are you playing?
Oh, I'm referring to Master Duel. Master Duel got a casual mode finally.
What is that for?
It's supposed to be a place where people can play Yu-Gi-Oh! But not run all the fucking meta shit. So ideally...
Oh, sounds like my kind of thing. Wait, what's banned there?
I think just a regular ban list.
Oh.
It's basically... It's meant to be a not ranked system, so you're not penalized for losing. And it's kind of it also kind of incentivizes you that if you're playing to win... to not play it because you get nothing out of winning. It's just if you want to matchmake online, let's say you run into some other idiot running God cards like me.
Wait, do you get gems for playing at least?
Samaj, do you get gems for playing at least? How powerful is Kale from WoW? Depends on where you want to scale Ascended. I mean, she technically can go to the Silver and Gold City according to her lore, so she can interact with and go to a dimension that's above 5 layers or 5 dimensions. Keep in mind that, like, when I say 5D LOL potentially, that's not entirely accurate. Her statement would imply she knows dimensions above 5. It's just that she only references space-time's existing dimensions below 5. Okay, so you can just do your daily missions then. You can't get gems directly from doing it.
Well, they're dailies that involve, like, PvP, right?
I believe those dailies fall into line, don't they?
So you'd probably still get them anyway.
Unicron versus Mundus. Depends on where you scale Unicron. Mangler, are you okay? You look a little drunk over there.
I'm just waiting for him to get back up so I can stab him again.
Have you considered not murdering people?
Impossible. Whoa, that damage. Oh, looks like you don't have any dark defense. That's embarrassing.
What is that tone? Oh, so sad. Guess you'll have to die.
No. I forgot that there was a fire seed over there. This is why I don't jump over there on no death runs. I just forgot why I don't jump over there on no death runs.
So you jumped over there without realizing why you don't jump over there?
Yes.
It's very silly of you, Mangler. Should be ashamed of yourself. It should apply solo and online duels. I see.
I kind of wish dark weapons would be buffed by you having, like...
Humanity.
Yeah, or by having less humanity. But also feeding, like, human effigies. That was kind of a missed opportunity.
Is Unicron immune to name and conceptual manipulation? I am not the guy to ask about Unicron. Did you want to ask someone about Unicron? Hello? Hello, Minato. You want to ask someone about Unicron? Go ask fucking Ryan. I'm sure he could take a break from jerking himself off on the character and tell you about it.
He's all over Transformers.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm sure he can inform you if you're really curious.
Especially Unicron. He talks about Unicron every chance he gets. So.
Yes, he does.
He'd be the person to tell. Oh, more souls. I'll take those. Yes, I will.
Jumping is annoying in Dark Souls 2 for some reason.
Jumping is the same as it is in every game.
Mangler, here's a Dark Souls 2 criticism. Excuse you.
Not even Dark Souls 2 criticism is exactly the same as it is in every game.
Lies.
I guess that's not exactly accurate. It's better than it is in Dark Souls 1, but every Dark Souls jumping animation from Dark Souls 2 onwards is better than Dark Souls 1. Just quality of life improvements. Yeah, give me that poison moss. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go get my souls.
Your mom has to go get her souls. Something wrong? Can you not handle the truth?
Where's Bashful Ray? There he is.
Yeah, no, but I'm pretty sure Unicron... Well, Unicron's technically 1A regardless, so it's like, theoretically, Wounded shouldn't be able to beat him at all.
That's when Zim whips out the transcending all things and then wanks it to outer.
Oh yeah, so fucking while I was in the middle of doing fucking research for fucking other side, obviously, I ended up finding out on the Discord server. Apparently, they announced another game in the same universe, so I gotta hurry up and get this video out, so I don't have to worry about that shit.
Yes, that is usually a big problem with scaling sometimes. Is when you got everything ready or almost ready, and developers are like, "Hey, new source material." You're like, "Oh fuck."
It's like, no, stay away.
I mean, yes, but also no.
The worst part about power scaling is that whenever a new game gets announced, you have this mixed reaction. It's no longer just pure happiness. It's fuck. There's another game.
Especially if it's really good or really bad. Because if it's really bad, it's obviously really bad. Your stuff might get retconned or whatever. If it's really good, it might even be worse because then you'll have to go back through all your source material to figure out what got buffed and why.
The only thing about the power scaling hobby that makes it a little annoying is just like you're the only part of the community that probably wishes new content doesn't get added.
Like, no, don't do it.
It's like, please, sir, I've already gone through all the research. No, I was going back to the game documents to find any statements on corruption, because if I can, anyone saying anything? Or
who's rolling? Oh, it's that guy. Done.
I really should get on my league scaling again. Now that there was no fucking event whatsoever, I really have no excuse to not get back on that.
Oh, that backstab range was a little silly.
Nonsense. Oh yeah, did I tell you I'm not getting my refund for my college classes? They just put it towards my next semester already. Fucking bastards.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, wow, you guys really just gave me store credit?
Did he just fall off the fucking edge?
It says task was completed, so maybe not.
I'm not up yet. So, yeah, he definitely fell off the fucking edge.
Are you gonna be okay fighting on your own?
I'm not gonna fight that area. I just need to get my souls. I'll come back and kill this thing later.
Oh wait, isn't this where the fucking horse boss is? Where like you just run through a hallway? What?
The Executioner's Chariot. I don't think there's anything here that's useful for hexes, but I will kill them later in case.
Prime Yorichi Tsunagi versus Runin Kenshin. Demon Slayer vs Samurai X. I don't know. How does Udyr scale? I'm not going to answer that because Udyr's rework is dropping pretty soon, and depending on what they change in his lore, he could get some pretty nice scaling going. Because he can channel the power of the demigods of the Freljord, and they should be strong. They should be strong enough to fight void creatures. They're not as strong as Ascended, since we do have confirmation that Aatrox, before he became a Darkin, like in his weakest form, was able to go around killing them like they were like fucking toys. I don't think they say it like that, but answer the question, Tim. No, Udyr's literally getting reworked like the rework's dropping like next patch. No, I'll wait till the fucking lore updates. I gotta check and see Neela though, because I think she fights Graves in her recent story, and depending on that, I can maybe scale Graves upwards a little bit.
Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to know what I'm talking about, Mangler. You don't have to hurt yourself.
I know it's League of Legends. That's all I need to know.
Oh yeah, then there's an actual novel coming out. Fuck. Like Viego's getting an entire novel. Source material, no. Nah, tell me the answers, Im. Honestly, he should just scale to other Iceborne, and that's about it. Which they can fight void creatures, so just give him like void scaling. which void creatures can scale anywhere from lightning speed to inaccessible, infinite speed. You know, there's a massive jump there depending on how you want to take their physiology and existence. AP though, I don't really know, because to hurt void creatures you just need a specific powerful magic, but void creatures don't exist within the confines of reality in any capacity, so I don't know if you need to be higher dimensional to hurt them specifically. Because they don't even die right. Like, at one point, a guy named Aurelian Soul scales above all these 5D characters and creates stars like nothing, blows them the fuck up, but because they don't understand how reality works, they don't die the right way, so they kind of just like fade away slowly in weird ways. So Udyr is a little difficult to scale currently. If he scales to the demigods, he'd be like multi-con at least, according to calculations from VSB, but I don't know how you want to take calculations of cooling the fucking ocean.
Man, getting that area is silly.
You beat him?
Yeah.
So why do you like stabbing men in the dick?
I believe I stabbed him in the chest, but okay. Oh, I got the warlock mask. Now, it's time for...
What the hell was that?
That was a moss.
Why'd you kill him?
I needed his thing. Also, yes. Yes! This thing gives me 2 intelligence.
What the fuck are you?
And it increases the number of souls.
Oh, put the mask on. Put the mask on. Good lord,
No,
you look...
I was checking the...
Just put it back on. Just put it back on. You look hideous.
I know.
Don't ever show your face.
Oh, you're referring to my face. Sorry. I made a questionable looking character.
Hey Zimbro, do you remember me? I'm the guy who presented an argument for MDT versus STT on Reddit. If you mean Maj Double Trigger versus Sin Double Trigger, I think I vaguely remember you, yes. Also, hello. Not sure how you ended up here, but hello.
And stab. No.
It's okay, Majin Devil Trigger is better than Sin Devil Trigger, just not lore-wise and power-wise. But it is better looking. And it's better gameplay-wise, fight me.
No.
You wanna die?
Quadruple S.
Quadruple S can suck my left nut.
We literally have the same...
Listen. I hear quadruple S. Now, let me respond with Purple Star Go Burr.
You need an item to make your mechanics good.
You need fucking consistent triple S.
That's not actually that difficult to do.
It is. Unless you
Man
spam.
Man in red. Instant S rank. You just stand there as red orbs pelt your enemy.
I was gonna say it's man in red. Because I commented because you made some mistakes about how the Mountain DT works gameplay wise, and it was the longest comment. Oh.
I remember that being a long video.
You can spam Leviathan and PS2 Zim.
Leviathan?
Are you saying you can spam the secret techniques of the Majin form? That doesn't sound right.
Not the beam. The beam depletes your magic.
No, I remember now. Yeah, because this guy was talking about it, and I said that the beam depletes it because when I was playing which, for some fucking reason, the final fucking DMC2 secret mission streams is members only. But I think that might be because of the thumbnail I put there. Alright, let me take a look at this.
You should get on that.
What?
So perhaps you should get on that.
And no one's gonna watch it. I'll just copy over the thing. Hang on, let me see this.
For shame.
I don't see. Did you send me a message?
Also, we're not gonna go get that over there because that is a bleeding arrow, a laceration arrow.
I don't see it.
Estus flash shards, excellent.
was on the video on Reddit. Let me take a look at this. So I gotta go to the Reddit. Also, hello, Pimp Demon. Mangler surpasses Manus with one question mark. Leviathan is how it's called in DMC2 guidebook. I've never heard that name be used in the DMC2 guidebook. And I have access to it.
Are you referring to the Japanese one or the English one? Because there are two different DMC2 guidebooks.
Yeah, because I can pull the DMC2 guidebook right now. I have it downloaded on my PC.
I have it both downloaded and a physical copy that I'm looking at right across the room.
Japanese. Okay, see,
Yeah,
that makes sense. Wait. Does the Japanese one actually state what the attacks are called?
It does.
Why the fuck didn't we get that in the English version?
Because it wasn't important.
It's fucking bullshit.
It wasn't important to tell you what the attacks actually did, which the English one doesn't do.
What's the video called on Reddit? Because I actually don't go. Ironically enough, I don't go on DMC Reddit all that much.
The way these guys die is so funny. They die with their holding their swords directly upwards towards the ceiling. Oh, why are you alive? Die. Okay.
Oh yeah, I actually still need to fucking get that DMC2 mod specifically to see if it actually makes DMC2 better.
The one that gives it like turbo.
Your DMC YouTube video comparing Sin versus mod. Oh, okay, hang on. That video must have been years ago.
Wasn't that long ago, but God, it feels like ages ago.
Well, I mean, remember DMC3 came out 3 years ago, or DMC5 came out 3 years ago. Remember?
Yeah.
You know, I guess nothing feels that fucking long when you wait 10 fucking years.
Yeah. I hate that guy that just runs relentlessly. Whatever. He's no longer a factor.
Alright, let me look at this real quickly. Here we go. Oh, it was 2021, something long ago. Pretty sure video is a few months old. Yeah, no, it's 2021. It's not that old.
Yeah, I don't have No Man's Warp on here.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let me see.
Yeah, it is supposed to be more than just turbo. The mod is a little bit more than that, but turbo is a huge part of it because it makes things a lot faster. That probably makes the Despair embodied fight very jarring, because that fucker's already way too fast.
Okay, so let me see this. Did you link it, or do you want me to just read the edited version? Okay, you can spam Dawn's Hyper Cannon.
Oh wait.
Hang on. Do you want me to just read the whole thing, or I'm not too sure which one to read here. I was expecting a link. I've linked it. What's the best to have a pillow? I don't know. I sleep with more than one because I'm lonely.
We're not going to go for a lot of poise here. So what we'll do is we'll go for things that are lightly armored but have tons of defense. Just raw defense points, but don't have any poise. So I'll be able to be staggered, but it won't take a lot of damage.
I'm looking at the comments right now. I don't see a link anywhere. Well, no, I read that. I responded to it. Oh, never mind. I did not respond to it. I said I'll respond later. Damn it, passes him. Puts the blame onto me. I really should keep that in mind. I don't see a link here, unfortunately. Is it not hypertexted? Oh, okay. Daddy Wilbur's video. Okay, here we go. Let me look this up. Yeah, Sonic tells me this is not who I'm supposed to be looking for. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, I remember I had beef with this poll because they were all like Sin DT was better gameplay wise than Majin DT. And I had some thoughts. I had some thoughts, if you will. Can you link? Well, no, you can't link it in chat. Yeah, I'm not seeing the link here. And I don't have any notifications of a new comment.
We will go and take care of both of these losers.
That's weird.
We also have this loser over here.
I don't like how Sin DT is locked behind triple SS. Well, so the problem I kind of had about Sin DT when people were defending it is kind of like because like Mangler said it already is like Mangler was like, oh well, let me just use my quadruple SS, and I'm kind of like, okay, but what about the normal form?
Well, so like the normal form still lasts roughly the same length of time that Majin does.
That's not what she said.
And it does more damage.
More damage? More damage? In what universe? In what reality? In the infinite timelines, DMC, not a single one is that statement true.
Have you not heard of the Loose?
Loose doesn't really do all that much damage, or at least it doesn't. I mean, it deals silly damage in lower difficulties. It does not deal much damage in higher difficulties.
Yes, it does. I use it all the time in DMD. It's disgusting.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
it failed.
Dude, I used it on King's Cerberus, who has the highest base health in the game, and it takes half his health out. That's more than Majin form.
Loose is not that strong. Thank you, chat, for being reasonable.
Yes, it is.
Is this one gonna be like, oh yeah, man, our comments saying I had to delete the links because YouTube would delete my comments? Yeah, I was gonna say, no, I don't know why you... I don't know why YouTube deletes comments that have links to YouTube itself. I understand why they delete comments with... Well, no, they don't. Because the porn bots get to do whatever the fuck they want.
They delete comments that have links to Discord. That's why I literally, like, I was trying to respond to someone on the DMC2
That one's fine.
Video.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
I couldn't show any of my scans because YouTube would just delete links, or if I did, it just wouldn't allow them to be sent.
Alright. What's the video's name? I can look it up. Well, Mangler's the one playing, I'm not. In case you're new here, this is a Mangler stream.
Yeah, he's co-hosting. Technically.
Technically, I'm just hosting a guy who claims to be really good at Dark Souls 2. That was actually a nice parry. Mangler, you're stabbing him in the dick, bro. Stop it.
I guess I'm stabbing him in the chest.
Well, so the reason I said what I said, I don't think I had finished the quest for the Ultimate Threesome at that point, but no, I think I did because I tried doing it in the game and it wouldn't let me. But granted, that was the Xbox One version, not the original versions. Is Buggy one of the smarter One Piece characters? Probably. I mean, he literally became the emperor. He literally became an emperor of the sea and like has no actual qualifications for that job.
Oh wait, I had the whole thing there. Well, I need to go to the set up the No Man's Wart bonfire, even if I don't have the ability to go there yet. I gotta figure out where my next hex. I was gonna say my next meal, but my next hex meal is gonna be where are the rest of my spells located?
He actually does. Dark.
Oh wait, they're in the Lost Bastille. Well, I know where I'm headed next. Looks like I've got a branch of yore, so I should be able to get through it.
You can also heal your double star bar without averting base form. No, yeah, I know that one. Okay, see, this is the fuck part. Is I actually tested out Majin form in the secret mission live streams where I went through all the secret missions of DMC2. But the last secret mission with the thumbnail that is very questionable is for members only for some reason. I don't know why that. I think it's maybe because of the thumbnail. I think YouTube was just like, the thumbnail's fine. The thumbnail's fine. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Asking for this bad.
And so in that final battle against the Despair Embodied, I couldn't beat him by myself. So, or I could, but it's like I was like, all right, Majin form away. And so I used like 10 Devil Stars and fought Despair Embodied just like for like I think it was like still like what 7 minutes. Like he would not go down.
Time to make it ultra canon. You're like, no, he didn't die after the first blast. It's no longer canon.
Oh, okay, here we go. So super moves can be extended. Let me see this. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Yo! Does that work? Oh!
I feel like you just had a revelation.
Oh, I just came in my pants. I'm sorry. The one where Dante and Lucia gangbang the Despair Embodied is fine. Excuse me, but what? Shh. Shh. Pimp Demon, don't tell the new people. Shh. These are my last comment. I have a question for Mangler. Are you the type of guy who would parry the Reposit with a fire dagger in Dark Souls 3?
Hang on a sec. I must keep going.
I respond. No, so apparently, I don't know if this works on. Well, no. So what I'm looking at is the super move extension. So apparently, what this guy found out is if you hit the gun button, if you hit the shooting button and the melee attack button at the same time when you're firing the energy beam, it doesn't remove your Majin form bar. If you tap it for the entire duration of the attack, I think you don't lose any meter.
Is that just infinite Majin form then?
It potentially. That's gotta be a blog. There's no way that's legit.
That sounds a little bit absurdly broken, though. That would mean that when you go into
he's not losing a single amount of Majin form.
That sounds like a bug. Like, holy shit, there's no way they would have ever allowed.
Oh no. Well, actually, he does turn back at the end, but I don't know if that's because the boss fight has a cutscene transition or if because he just ran out of Majin form. Here, let me send this your way.
That seems a little bit absurd. Well, the boss fight will automatically end if the boss hits 0.
No, he did it on the first form of Despair Embodied, or the first form of Argosax. You can take a look at it if you want.
The first form still has a cutscene transition.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if that got removed as a result. Majin form plus Sim form would be perfect Devil Trigger. Prove me wrong.
Should equal perfect Devil Trigger. Perfect Devil Trigger is just like Sin Devil Trigger without any lore behind it.
I appreciate.
You realize perfect Devil Trigger like is confirmed by the developers all over 3142. That's supposed to be Dante's Majin form in the game. They were going to give it to him, and they had the idea set up, but they scrapped it. That's why there's concept art for it.
The DMC2 Majin has a chat voice compared to PS3 Majin. Yeah, PS2.
That's just Majin form for DMC4. They never implemented it. That's why.
Let the boy dream. Let the boy dream, Mangler. Yeah, no, that Majin form thing has to be a bug. That is ridiculous. I might test that out later on, actually, see if it works on the fucking new versions.
Yeah, no, that's gotta be a bug.
Ma-
That is disgusting. How no like you can tell he's losing a little bit of DT in between the intervals. And then yeah, no, so it all just ended right when Argosax died. That's a cutscene transition then.
in PS2.
The game probably forced it.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's a huge glitch. That's a bigger glitch than fucking distortion.
Why is Mangler wearing a skull? Pim Demon, maybe because he wants to cosplay as you, because you got like a little skull face going on there.
I'm sorry, I'm checking some things.
That's silly. Well, just another reason to show you why DMC2 is the best DMC game.
Oh boy.
Something wrong, Mangler? No, but the glitch doesn't in fact work in PS3 and PC, only on PS2. It was indeed a glitch. Damn, that's lame. That's lame. Modders, where are you at?
Wait, that's from the that's from the original PS2? That's not from the PS3 one?
That is the original PS2. From what I understand, the original PS2 version had a lot of things that you could argue.
Oh, yeah, there's PS2. There's lots of things found in the PS2 versions of all the games. In fact, I have a direct statement from 3142 because apparently everything about the development of those games is in the 3142 graphic arts. That the producer for DMC, Devil May Cry, the reboot, he's the same producer that produced the HD collection. He confirmed that they did not have any of the source code, or they had the source code for DMC 1, but it was trash. And they had none of the people from the original dev scene, so they had to remake it from the ground up for the HD collection.
Wait,
That is
wait.
likely-
DMC 1 was remade from the ground up for the HD collection?
Some of the coding was.
Oh, I was gonna say, then why the fuck does it still play like shit?
So that's why. Actually, let me go get this.
I'm sorry, I must be losing my hearing. Did you say DMC2 is the best game in DMC? Yeah.
Hang on, let me go find it.
Your ears are fine. They just have heard truth for the first time in their life.
My God.
You can't gaslight me, DMC community. I've seen the truth. Yeah, the HD collection's graphics were what I was told was the main problem with them. Because I don't know if you know this, Mangler, but there are a lot of graphical differences between the games.
There are, but one of the main issues with the HD collection was that certain minute differences in gameplay were taken out.
Yes.
There were weak spots on the bosses in
Yes.
DMC 1 adjusted. So we now have an actual reason for why that was. It was not something intentional. It was like an error that happened as a result of the source code being too old.
You'd think they would have done a better job though of highlighting it if they knew they had problems. Because, like, so the problem is that I had no idea Griffin had a weak spot until I think it was Shin sent me the link to the video saying why the HD collections are bad.
Ishiro-san, can you speak about your experiences working on HD? So when they say HD, they're referring to HD collection. I worked on HD with an overseas studio, and time constraints made it quite difficult. The first thing I realized is that the goal of HD Remake is to replicate the original game, but that wasn't easy with DMC1. DMC1 was a title that already took the capabilities of the PS2 to their limits, so the developer of the HD had a hard time redoing the code. Then we had to make sure it felt the same, even in subtle ways, which took a lot of effort. Making the text the same as the original Japanese text was also so hard. We also had to consider the player expectations for the HD remake. They wanted to experience DMC again, but with improved visuals. Work hard to the bitter end, adjusting everything so as not to betray those expectations. Suno says, and then there was problems with the backup data, right? The PS2 was so old that some of the backup data was just plain missing, so we had to recreate parts of the game while sitting there and watching the original version, which was a pain. Mostly because the people who had made it originally weren't there to help. We've been enthusiastically promoting an HD remake for a while, but the missing backup data did cause some hesitation. DMC2 and DMC3 were easier because the data was there and we also had Insuno with us. But DMC1 was rough, and it hadn't had the advantage of utilizing the PS2's hidden techniques, so it really pushed the hardware to its limits. There were also 3 different studios working on HD. 2 American studios and 1 English studio were given DMC1, DMC2, and DMC3 respectively. Coordinating work between these different studios was a challenge.
Give me that DMC2 source code now.
Yeah. They also had constraints with the 360 using like DVDs mainly because they had the source of that format. So yeah, they talk about this a lot. You can go and check this if you see the online versions, the digital versions of the 3142 graphic arts, where you get the physical copy.
Wait. I'll say I have the physical copy. So
Yeah, they specifically talk about in the interview sections how transitioning to the Xbox 360 was a huge challenge.
but as
They
much of a
talk about it
challenge
a
as
lot.
not eating cinnamon toast crunch.
They talk about it a lot whenever they're producing DMC4 as well. Like Kazuki Takahashi, or not Kazuki Takahashi, Kobe. I can't remember what his name is. Kobayashi, the producer for DMC4, specifically talked about how it was difficult to like market the visuals and the level design because of like the new engine they had to work with.
Was the PS3 just a shit console? The PS3 cell processor was covered with the RSX AMD graphics card from the 90s. Most games were graphically bottlenecked to the point that CPU had ray tracing and not the graphics card.
Truth is that the DMC reboot has the best DLCs out of all the DMC DLCs.
That's not saying much. That is not saying much in the slightest.
If we only include story.
No. I'll defend that position.
Now it has to compete with Virgil's DLC from 5.
Well, no, because you get Virgil in Virgil's Downfall, and you get so much more. By default, it's already a better DLC.
Well, so you get Bloody
It's also
Palace.
cheaper.
No,
Bloody Palace does not count as DLC. That should have been in the base game to begin with.
It is DLC though. Well, actually,
no, it was
not even available until the definitive edition.
Wait, are you referring to Bloody Palace for the reboot?
Yeah.
Is that why you fuck the air? I get a little numb. So yeah, so I gotta, cause I sit down here for a little bit. As you guys know, I'm a little top heavy guy. So if I sit down for too long in like an actual upright position, it feels a little weird.
He needs to kick back on that gravity.
Usually I just move out of the way so you guys don't see it. That's why when I leave this camera for a few seconds, I was just a little lazy this time.
How long was Dante in the Demon World after he beat Argosex? 4 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember they actually gave an actual definitive answer to that one. Get a couch? I can't get a couch. This is my desk.
He was in the Demon World for 4 years because DMC4, DMC2, and so DMC5 is confirmed to be 10 years away from DMC2, and it's confirmed to be 6 years away from DMC4, which would mean that he was in the Demon World for the remaining 4 years of that time. DMC reboot, underrated or bad? Underrated.
All right.
It has some bad elements to it, but its gameplay is the best Western action.
Its only bad elements are just the story and not even all of it.
Yeah, like the lore is interesting. Again, it was not like, it was kind of half baked. Like you didn't get a lot of stuff, but there was potential there for like adding elements.
I know this is off topic, but
Okay.
I was gonna read the guy's comment. I know this is off topic, but the DMC2 PS2 version of Module Form legitimate has custom voice on like PC and PS3. Check out whatever random videos Module Form. I use Infinite Module Form cheat on PS2. You don't even revert to base and Infinity T-Bar. They fucked up Virgil PS2 emulator. Sorry, I'm drinking. What did Dante do to the DMC2 amulets? Canonically, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he gets them. Because Lucia's missions are the one that reference the amulet pieces. Dante's don't.
I'll go back and check the guidebook to confirm that.
Well, how about you finish the fucking first part of the script first before you go back and check it? We can worry about that when we get to the DMC2 section.
All I've been doing is going back and checking when I write the scripts. That's all I've been doing.
Motherfucker.
I have to get
Motherfucker! Finish that script! We have people waiting to continue! And it's not like any of the rest of us have anything people are waiting on.
You have no idea what I've had to fucking put up with to make this fucking script. You have no idea. Wait, where am I going?
That's a good question. Most of us don't know where we're going, but we just try to move forward in our lives to make sure we, get somewhere.
I'm not talking metaphorically. I'm talking literally.
I'm having a laugh reading some Kratos fanboys trying to debug 90 Dante with the size of the multiverse. Lol. That's a garbage ass argument.
Wait. Why would? So were they arguing that the DMC multiverse isn't a certain size, is or is not a certain size, and that debunks it being 9D. What?
How long have you worked on that video? I mean, Xavier, you got a book out before that video. Fuck, I released 2 books before that video.
Because that sounds, if that's what it sounds, I think it sounds like, that's going to be very hilarious.
Do you like Sora's looking KH4? I don't like Sora in general.
Sora's looking KH4 is alright.
Listen,
I think it's a little bit better than his 1 and 3.
Basically, it says it only counts for attack potency, not destructive capacity. Not to be that guy, but what does that matter for a versus matchup? If they admit it works for attack potency, then fuck it, that's fine.
Yeah, like, also if it doesn't work for destructive capacity, self-actualization, they don't.
Bad Mangler.
Not that, like,
Bad Mangler.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Where has it ever been the case that Dante has had to blow up a multiverse?
Hey.
He usually can just find out where you are.
Hey. Bad Mangler. Very bad Mangler.
But like, I'm just curious, like, Mecha, like, what do you mean? Like, what does the 90s stuff have to do with the multiverse?
Some people argue that, like, with size, Void Munis, he was the multiverse. Well, I mean, theoretically, you could make that argument. That's not what's directly shown, but you could make that argument.
Not the entire DMC multiverse, just the demon world.
Well, no, I mean, like, so keep in mind, if we assume he's actually right and he rules over everything in creation, and he can know about the alternate timelines, you can make the argument that would include the alternate timelines, except for the one of the main universe.
So he would know about the alternate timelines, but they're, like, when he's referring to creation, that specifically...
Oh, by all means, show me the Japanese Raw.
It says the universe.
Universe, Shmurverse.
Which is referring to the human world, the demon world.
What's the big difference between Tomb Force and self-actualization? The big difference is that Tomb Force is meant to be more comedic in nature and more gaggy, whereas self-actualization is more serious and usually doesn't have any sort of... Well, so Tomb Force is an example of... You might not know what you're doing either. So is Mangler going to do the DLCs? Mangler, with this build, are you going to do the DLCs or no?
Probably. Yeah, this is not a no-death run, so I'm fine with that.
All right, I guess
actually, there should be some good stuff in the DLC. Well,
that would still be at least a timeline, so you can really say his AP1 skill destructive capacity. No, like, yeah, they can destroy universe. Dude, Nightmare can destroy universes. Like, yeah, of course fucking Dante can. That's ridiculous.
Also, if the God of War guys are claiming that, they do realize
no. He didn't say God of War guys. Your PTSD is kicking in too hard.
No, I just say that because, like, when I say God of War guys in this context, I don't mean just like that group of people. I'm referring to like God of War scalers in general, because it always seems to be the God of War scalers that are claiming misinformation about DMC, even though they don't really know what the fuck they're talking about.
Dante is 9-dimensional. He was also using the ship power of whole plutonic concept and the fucking Valkyries and the Yggdrasil. Oh, those are fun.
Never mind then. Benefit of the doubt, out of the way.
Mangler, no.
Oh, let me destroy that because I don't want to get blown up.
Can people use foam red to power scale Shanks? Yeah, I think it's gonna be canon. So yeah, should be.
The Valkyrie argument is complete garbage when you consider that like Nightmare exists and the Ripper exists, because. So you basically have to argue that the Valkyrie is immeasurable because it can travel to every single conflict within like the 9 realms, and then you have to prove what makes traveling to the 9 realms so impressive. And it's like, well, you argue they're happening at different points in time. Like, well, you have to prove he's traveling throughout all of linear time within all the realms at the same time.
Yeah, I'll let him finish real quickly.
And the issue is that the realms only have statements that time flows, time doesn't pass the same between all realms, because the Bifrost specifically separates the realms. We know the Bifrost has a different flow of time, so at best you can argue it specifically, when it separates the realms, it dilates the time between them, but it doesn't turn them into a different flow of time. It spreads the speed at which time is being diluted to the realms, which isn't exactly the same thing as a multiverse. But even if we argued it did, let's say we argued it did, it's not. Your argument would be that you have a character that can move to specific conflicts in specific points throughout a general standard of time. Nightmare can fire a blast into the demon world that can blow up every single dimension inside of the demon world within like a few moments, including areas that are in and outside of time and in explicitly different flows of time, and a vastly larger amount of dimensions that are all infinite, many of which are infinite in size, and technically enough dimensions to account for an infinite number of dimensions. And he can destroy them all within a few moments, but the Valkyries can only travel to conflicts that are happening within the area instead of traveling to every single inch of all the dimensions. This would be like saying that I can travel inside of a hotel and touch the furniture in like 9 different rooms, as opposed to a person who can move so fast they can cover like every single inch of every single space of all the rooms inside of the hotel, and then arguing the person who touched the furniture was faster.
Alright, hang on. While Mangler's handling those guys, I'm gonna lower this real quickly. So, I don't know if it's non-canon. I guess Minty was saying it's non-canon. I don't know on that one yet. Let me see here. What if Kratos like the DMC5 through? Could he at least survive DMC3? No, because he'd probably get corrupted. Assuming he didn't, though, probably.
The DMC5 fruit. Okay.
Yeah, so like basically, assuming fucking Kratos decided to eat the fucking
It was like somebody got a source for where the Clive showed up in DMC3. I'd like to see
What
that.
about Bale's killers? They still salty? They're actually coming in pretty strong right now. They're actually got some nice shit going on. Although whether or not
No, let's be honest. They don't have
they got some stuff going on, but they're really hoping Bale 3 sells it.
has no clarity just yet.
They have potential arguments. For fuck's sake, make this a little easier on me.
I wish! Dude, like, you know we can't make claims about things until we verify them. We don't give people hope and then crush them.
11D Bale will happen. Bale 3 is relevant. So is there more information besides what I've been shown? Because 11D Bale does not have solid foundations from what I've seen.
Yeah, not even remotely. Hey, Pilgrim, can you fucking, like, kill them?
I know information that you don't know. Okay.
Gotta be better than what we've seen.
Well, I was gonna say, okay, so he's claiming we have information that we don't know. So wait. Did you find the actual mythical scan that confirms it's actually 11 like separate higher space-time dimensions? Because I think Daniel said that scan existed, but we haven't seen it. Did they finally show you that legendary scan? Gear 5 Luffy, one shot and stomp Shanks, right? Because Shanks has no feet. No, Shanks is still pretty strong.
Oh my god.
May or may not post them. It's up to you if you don't want to get in trouble. Because I'm assuming, just let us know when VSB gets them publicly if you're not going to post them. But AZ is undeniably 5D thanks to the scans I know. I mean, you could already argue he was 5D to begin with, based off his statements. We just needed more confirmation. I don't know where 11D comes in. Even if you make your so legit, the Clapfall still opts in the corner. Damn right, that's why. It's why it won the versus matchup. Japanese Rosman, they are blunt.
I was gonna say a tree that can move versus a tree that can't.
Okay, I just have a question. Is this based off the angel or no? That wouldn't be based off the angel, would it? Like the angel it states to be like a higher existence or whatever.
I am basically all out of healing items. Oh man, these life gems are not treating me right.
I see your stuff is unrelatable. Okay, I just want to make sure. Well, no, I'm asking about the 11D thing. It doesn't have anything to do with the angel, right? Because that angel one is complete garbage. I'm sorry, like I don't mean to be that guy, but that angel one is trash. Redot's calling for laugh. Kratos, how are you so powerful? You never won Game of the Year, Dante. It's not about Game of the Year. It's about being a better game. God of War 5 could be good. God of War 5 could be,
It could be better than God of War 4, yes, but that's not a high bar to reach.
Man, why do you hate them so much?
I don't hate them. That's not hate. That's just disappointment and also facts. Like it's just like, yeah, like I can say I liked elements of the game. Like I actually do.
Some
One thing.
scan says angel rank involves higher dimensions, higher the rank, higher dimension. Okay, see, because I've seen scans that only show one angel has a higher rank or a higher dimensionality, and that's debatable. So there's a direct scan saying higher angels have higher dimensionality in general?
I'd have to see this.
That would be great.
Depending on how that interprets, that might actually fuck up the 11D argument.
Yes? Okay, so that exists. Okay. Okay, good. Because if it was based off that one angel statement, that is trash. One of the cloud scans says clouds is higher dimension. No, 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 no. I'm asking you a simple question. Is that one angel statement, or is the statement you're saying that the angels are separated via dimension, like higher dimensions? And also, I guess I'm gonna pull the Neo. Prove that's infinitely higher. Because you know what, fuck it. You know what? If DMC gets fucking scrutinized for every little fucking thing, I want
No, I'm gonna be clear here. We have more than just like you don't even need POC to argue higher dimensions in DMC. Not that you ever needed to, but like we get scrutinized despite the fact that we have like a size and identification of higher dimensions, statements involving like the magnitude, their qualities, and where they come from. We have every single element of them from here to like your fucking mother.
Several scans seem to point.
And if like no, so like to me, if it just states that it's a higher dimension, but there's no qualities or information being given, then like I toss that out.
Did Power just hate DMC for some reason? Yes, and I don't know why. Because it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Some ass was gonna be like, Zim, it's because you went after them. They hated it before me.
That was before. They hated it years before any of us showed up. We just always had to put up with it for some reason, and we always prove people wrong. We always do.
I wouldn't mind Bayonetta getting some power scaling increases, but what I want them, I want it to be treated the way DMC is treated. I want when Bayonetta gets her upgrades to fall to the same scrutiny DMC does. That's the thing I hate about fucking Bayonetta when it comes to power scaling. Is not where she scales directly, where she could scale. It's that wherever she goes, she gets no pushback in comparison to DMC. Dude, her immeasurable speed upgrade based off a non-canon game mode had only 78 replies. DMC had like, I think, over 400 replies to get immeasurable speed off a direct fucking statement.
That we have found from like most of the people that have seen it confirm is the most blatant, immeasurable speed statement they have ever seen in their lives. And it literally looks like something fucking faked because it's so extremely blunt, you just have to lie about it.
Higher dimension is still higher dimension. Mangler has extra points of movement.
No. You have to prove like what makes that higher dimension, like specifically. You have to give like qualities of it, because like higher dimensions can mean different things to different authors. If there's no qualities, no information given about it, like this is the fucked up thing about power scaling is like due to the specificity, especially with VSB's rules. Just stating that you have a higher dimension isn't enough to get like higher dimensional. Not on VSB, not in power scaling in general.
Are you agree with that, Zim? What do you mean? No, I'm pretty lax when it comes to my power scaling. Now Everest works on a theory of relativity, Viper, lol.
No. You're mistaken. This has nothing to do with the theory of relativity.
Even without it stronger or not, it still has the same properties as IRL one. It still has range. It should work under relativity. Also, I can't hear Mangler because Zim's mic is loud. You should be able to hear Mangler.
Relativity only applies to the fourth dimension. That's what it espouses, is that space-time is the fourth dimension. It has nothing to do with fifth dimension or higher dimensions in general.
Here, I'll lower my audio so that way Mangler's audio can be heard louder.
Like, the reason that you can espouse something as a higher dimension is because, for one, you know where it is. Two, you know how to identify it. Three, you know how much of a difference there is between lower dimensions. And four, you know that, like, the usage of dimension is correct in this context. It's actually referring to something higher spatially temporally.
Do you think admirals can beat Yonko? I think the original 3 admirals do scale the Yonko. I don't think the others do. I haven't seen too. I don't think fucking the gravity admiral. I don't know about Green Bull. I know he showed up, but I haven't seen the chapter yet. Well, I meant to say that higher dimension doesn't always need to be a ROM instead of a square. Lol. Well, so this is where it gets complicated with higher dimensionality. Is the idea behind it is very simple. We can't interact with a 2D picture because we're just infinitely beyond it. Whatever you see on a 2D picture can't hurt you. So theoretically, the higher up you go, the higher up that should work. From what I remember, Azir basically sees dimensions, including heaven and angel stuff, as stuff that comes from him. But that's wrong. That's blatantly wrong.
He didn't create the
No, yeah, that's wrong. Azir only created the world of man.
Like, Jubileus created them. That's literally the plot of Bale 1.
Azir's literally the god of the realm of chaos. That statement should only apply to Japanese Raws, dude. Bro, the Japanese Raws are objectively wrong.
No, like, that's literally incorrect in every conceivable manner.
That's like wrong lore-wise. Unless what's trying to say that Azir's vision can also extend to Paradiso and Inferno, but that's not what he created. That's not what he did. That's con for WinCon. Let me see. I got another WinCon. Also, hello, Jay. I got another WinCon. Dante, Kratos, you have no bitches. Kratos, well, actually, Kratos has technically bitches. Kratos has more consistent bitches than Dante.
Hang on a minute.
We can always say Kamiya trolled.
That's technically not true.
Yeah, yes, it
Dante
is.
just never gets with any of them.
Wow. You, Hex build.
It still counts if they want to get with him.
Also, Green Bull is kind of overconfident. Listen, all I'm gonna say is that if you throw in the fucking Admiral Kizaru or Admiral fucking I don't know what the lava guy's called. Anyways, later I check the scans again. Well, listen. I don't want you to get in trouble, Fetty, because everyone already says that you fucking give us DMC wink, even though you just give us scans and we make the arguments. Even though they talk shit about us and they don't come out to say anything, you know. Like, I don't want you to get in trouble if that gets you in trouble.
You guys don't have, like, a shitload of the source material that we do. It's kind of laughable that you could be giving us anything.
So, I wonder at what point I became the more neutral person. 20 passages in would not be pleased.
Like, we have access to translations that they've never seen, and we literally went back and verified, like, pretty much every single English source material, which is something that VSB didn't do. So, I feel like it's a little bit arrogant and stupid of them to claim that, like, you know, they're giving us wank. Like,
Akano is no longer Admiral. I know he's no longer Admiral, but what I'm saying is, like, I think the first 3 Admirals of One Piece, you can argue, could maybe have fought the Yonko. Because Kizaru is convinced he can fight 2 Yonko at once. Bear in mind Mangler's take on Greeks didn't help, lol.
I know. Look, I get it. VSB does not like me after I posted that video. Doesn't change the fucking fact that they tossed out all of Kratos' Temple of Helios scans afterwards. So clearly, even if they didn't like what I had to say, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Even if they didn't like what I had to say, they clearly made some concessions. That's why it's so frustrating.
I just don't understand. Mangler, what are you playing on? I think you're playing on Xbox, right?
I'm playing on the Series X.
I just don't. Okay, so I understand them talking shit about me, but why are they talking shit about you though, Fatty? Like, why are they saying you're just giving us wank? Like, why do they do that to you?
They haven't done anything wrong, or anything that they should deem wrong.
That's the one thing that caught me off guard. Is like, listen, I understand why you guys hate me. I understand why you guys might dislike Mangler and Mangler too. Because why do what? Well, they said you give us nothing but fucking wank. They say that you give us scans to wank DMC with. Or no. I think what they said was that you give us wank in general, not that like you give us scans to wank with. They just say you give us wank.
Fetty, bring me this wank that they're talking about.
Fetty, bro, why are you holding out on us? Where's the 1A DMC skilling outside of SMT?
Yeah. Have you been holding out on us this whole time? All this high godly stuff? Was that just the baby scans? Where's the good shit?
Anyways, whatever is as an actual working AP feat that Versus agrees on his hacks, get it, noobs. No, that was such a stupid argument. Dante dies of virginity. Dante dies if he runs into a woman. Actually, Kamiya did state Dante wouldn't fight women, although I think DMC3 retconned that fuck out of the way.
I was just like, hey, Navon.
Fun fact, in terms of actual raw power, Akaino's magma fruit is the greatest. Is that stated? Because that shouldn't be the greatest one.
It is magma. Magma's pretty silly.
Yeah, but versus like light beam, I am the one who forges scans. I am the one who knocks a wink.
Apparently. According to VSB.
What's your soul memory, Mangler? That's weird. You would think Whitebeard would have the strongest.
271,000.
I made a comment showing Azrael and Dreamier's 2A some years ago. They said hacks. Azrael's weird because it's based off the save files, right? I'm gonna invade. All right, he's apparently gonna try and invade you.
You won't be able to. I don't have multiplayer privileges.
Damn.
It would be kind of funny though. I definitely would do some PvP if I had multiplayer, but I don't. I'm just not cool, as the kids say.
The fuck is that?
Oh, I got it. Those are the Belfry gargoyles.
Sorry, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're hearing some noise.
I'll do my Nero build.
What is your Nero?
You watch can only dream to do what I do. Oh yeah, speaking of you watch, I should get back to writing. I should try and write 2 and 3 pages.
I was gonna say he got upgraded, or well, I don't think he got upgraded yet, but his proposal's probably gonna go through. So Yuha will be getting or presumably, I'm assuming everyone on the thread seems to support this. He'll be getting 2A range and 4D hacks on his Almighty and most of his abilities. Because apparently, according to Giriko's statements in Kent for Your Own World, and I think some statements involving Hikome, is that there is an infinite amount of outcomes and things that happen as a result of time. So when what's his name? Yuha says he sees all the countless possibilities. Technically, those possibilities would include an infinite number of outcomes. And they also went back for the Japanese raw to check the kanji, and it does translate directly to infinite for the usage. So,
well, guys, I am the creator of PLC. PLC is all fanfiction made by me. Stop it, Effendi. They're gonna take screenshots of this conversation and be like, see, we have the guy who did it right here.
We have a confession.
Tell Mangler to get the Chaos Blade. Because according to the love files in his game texture log, his Hypergunner destroys 100 timelines. Is that 2A? I thought 2A was 1001 or more.
No, 2B is 1001 or more. 2A is infinite. 2C is 2 or above.
PLC's made a Capcom. I don't know why I said it's fake DMC. Because if they don't, fucking Dante gets stupidly fucking stronger. Alright, I'm gonna try and get 3 pages done because I have been slacking on my writing. I mean, I've been writing consistently.
Tell me what you cast blade. Isn't that the blade that just saps your life in exchange for damage? I'm not a bleed build. I'm trying to remember what I missed. So I haven't killed the Executioner's Chariot, haven't gone to No Man's Wharf, haven't gone to the Lost Sinner, or the Belfry Gargoyles. So we need Fragrant Branches of Yore. We have to go to No Man's Wharf, but I need more hexes, which means we're going to have to go to the Executioner's Chariot place.
Watch the next anime game show gives 1 ATMCs. Have you read any of the storyboard? I have not read any of the storyboard yet. No, I was too busy doing research today for other side to finish off the research because I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go there. I just have to type it out now.
If POC isn't canon, the anime and DMC2 isn't canon by default. Well, technically, you'd have to argue that any game that is a sequel to another DMC game isn't canon by that logic. Because it's referred to as an orthodox sequel, so you have to argue DMC2, DMC3, DMC4, and DMC5 are not canon. Also, I have direct statements from Kobayashi, the producer of DMC4, that he wrote most of the script for the anime. In addition to the fact that it's stated to have the original story. The original story is overseen by Capcom, but we know what that means is that the producer for DMC4 wrote the story and he supervised it. How much am I really wanking here, guys? I'm just taking direct statements. Trust me. I'm trying my best.
And Elfruit will always be my favorite Elfruit. Let's see.
Where is the edgy spells?
Where's the spell that lets you kill yourself for one attack?
That sounds like what's it called?
Where's the fucking spell that lets you sacrifice all your HP to do that much damage and attack?
I don't know if that's a thing. There's one that sacrifices souls.
That's contrary to E. Let me see. That's commentary to E. What the fuck? Dante wouldn't hurt a woman, mean 12 shoots Naval in the stomach and punch lady in the face with Beowulf. Oh yeah.
Probably wouldn't try to hurt women initially, but as soon as they attack him, you'd be like, let me think about that. I mean, he probably sees it the same way he sees like usually any human. It's like, oh yeah, if you don't try to like hurt me, I won't fuck with you. But you know, if you try, I'll probably do exactly that.
Statements are wrong, only feats are valid.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
But lady can't hurt him yet. Bad gal, go jump off the castle. Oh yeah, so what were you more of a fan? Were you more of a fan, Zim, when you fight me on Persona Arena? Equal rights, equal fights? Unless one see lady. Or are scared of my powerful wink? Is the rollback netcode out? I see rollback beta. Mangler, they all have dark powers. They're just beating you at your own game.
No. I will not be beaten.
Then why are you losing?
I'm trying to hit the one that's weak.
Oda
Fuck
says
that.
Lucky Roo is faster than One Piece character in Essie and shoot faster in his own shadow. Lucky Roo, I forgot who that was.
Damn it.
Lucky Roo is faster, and he can shoot faster than his own shadow. That would just be Lightspeed or FTL. And tag swap Sephiroth in DMC2.
That's not gonna end well for Sephiroth.
I like how Dante also pretends he forgot to forget who Lucia is. Pretended to forget, you're right. Pretended. Yeah. Pretended.
Let's backstab this man.
Antagonist swap would be a little weird because, in theory, it's...
Oh, fuck.
In theory, it's possible, but...
Wait, so would we be taking the antagonist and putting them in the protagonist position, or antagonist and swapping them with another antagonist?
Antagonist and swapping them with another antagonist to see, like, if maybe they could have done either smarter choices or done something a little more different.
So what would you be doing? Like, what, Mundus and Despair Embodied versus, like, any specific verse? That's really silly.
I think it'd be more fun if we... Yeah, I haven't read that wrong. Little portals leaving my memory. What I was going to say was fucking... No, I think it'd probably make more sense to put them in a DMC boss position and work backwards like that. But, like, you can't really get too many characters in video games who... Oh, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Bullshit. Yujiro versus Luffy. I'd give that to maybe Yujiro, actually. So, a lot of people did not like this boss battle.
It's okay.
It's gonna be like...
once you break the chariot, or once you kill the necromancers first, it's okay. Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't be looting, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I don't want to say anything because I got 2 videos I gotta work on. Fuck me. I got not only do I have to work on the novel, but I got 2 videos I need to write scripts for. Damn it! I need to stop fucking off. It's confirmed the founding members of the Red Haired Pirates, which is Shanks, Lucky Roo, Yasuo, and Ben Beckman, are all from 1C each. Now that I think about it, does Luffy have a member from every C yet, or no? Because Sanji's from the North Sea, technically, right? Or is he from the East Sea? Luffy's...
How the hell am I alive? Oh! I fucked that up.
North? Okay, Sanji's from North Sea. Was Zoro's parentage ever confirmed, or no?
I'm gonna be serious. Does VSB unironically refer to things as like I know they're joking sometimes, but like do they unironically refer to like POC as just wank? Because like something that directly references source material and then adds buffed context to it isn't wanked. We would just call those buffs. If it's done correctly, like yeah, and I would argue the ones in POC, while they are really silly and absurd stuff, if you look at DMC source material, it was stupidly, ludicrously absurd before POC came around. POC just made it so like there are no longer any more arguments.
Wank, it came from me.
Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot about that. Carry on.
Evil
it did come for you, so apparently
it's much better than Majin form. That's not evil. It's just truth.
Yeah, that's right. Back away. Nope. All right, let me just. I'm getting Bashful Ray because I do not want to deal with these losers again.
Now not that gameplay though. One Piece is iron level, that's why I made faster in Yujiro until he imagined himself faster in DM back. Do you also think POC ruined Dante's matchups? Yeah.
To be fair, POC probably did it more so just by its natural existence rather than the scans because
what the fuck?
What?
Oh no! I just read the recent One Piece chapter. Oh, that is fucked.
I was gonna say the issue with POC more than just the scans was why is he going over there? Why is he going over there? So the issue with it was that it would provide arguments to existing lore that didn't require the scans because all the scans are just reference scans. So they gave new perspectives and information on things that already existed. Especially when people went back and checked certain raws of that stuff, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, this is legit." Like you don't even need the POC stuff. The POC just makes it blatant. So like you could get rid of POC now and we wouldn't really lose that much outside of like dimensionality, high godly, and like earlier forms of immeasurable speed being blatant.
Well, no, so
like a lot of resistances and stuff like still exist.
So I just read the chapter, and I guess the reason Buggy became a fucking Sephiroth brings despair, Dante shoots it. Well, no, I guess Buggy got fucking Mihawk and Crocodile in his crew. I was wondering when Crocodile was gonna come back into the story.
Didn't he already get Crocodile in the crew during Marineford?
No, technically not, because Crocodile went out to do his own thing, but I guess...
Yeah, no, I know it was temporarily. Didn't he have him with him during Marineford?
Yeah, but now he has both fucking Mihawk, so technically Buggy has the world's strongest swordsman, and he has one of the probably stronger warlords in general. That's a pretty insane crew.
Why do you need Mihawk and Crocodile? Are you just recruiting former warlords at this point?
Hey, if he gets the fucking dude, if he gets like one or two more of them, that's pretty fun. Good. Argus X is the Platonic concept of the perfect body. Prove me wrong. Well, you're wrong. He's just the Platonic concept of perfection. Get it right. Remember Dante? I'm the one who came up with Argo's every demon. He has the money. Yeah, so I guess what Buggy did is Buggy made a reverse bounty system where he's putting out money on the Marines to collect their heads.
That I was kind of wondering why they never did that.
There probably weren't any Marines really worth talking about outside of the Admirals. But now that like everyone's fair game, I think Buggy just decided to turn. Well, so the fucked up part about it is that means Buggy. Oh. You die.
I lost 70,000 souls. Fucking Christ! Fuck these skeletons. Trying to get them in the Executioner Chariot's path, and they'll fucking go. Thought that was Gary Knight for a second. No, the Gary Knight would actually be a good boss fight.
Olive Planetary. Lol, no jokes. I've actually found state somewhere in the Japanese guidebook that people were praising him when the perfect body statement is literally in the description. Yeah, people were worshipping him, and I'm pretty sure there's evidence of that in the fucking wall. On a reality point of view, Zim is fighting SMT fiends and died again. Oh, speaking of which, I had to fucking continue Persona 3. I gotta be honest, Persona 3 is it's something. It's something.
Didn't someone state that apparently SMT Dante canonically, according to some hentai website, doesn't have any of his magical powers?
Yeah, so basically, Dante with no powers in SMT is still one of the top tiers of the verse.
That's kind of stupid. Like, I wasn't looking for a buff to a composite Dante, but I guess I got one. Yeah. I don't even scale SMT, and I got a buff for a version of Dante.
So, SMT Dante versus comic Lucifer. What are Lucifer's powers? Then you can make an argument for SMT Dante. Well, so the fucked up part is, yeah, when are you going to stream? Where's P3 stream? I'll probably stream it again tomorrow. I mean,
hope they're not chasing me. Oh, they're chasing me.
So what I was gonna say was that means that Dante's early at his weakest in SMT. So yeah, you can. Oh, you're dead. Buggy has like the most control over the monopoly in the underworld. Once Luffy beats on Flamingo, Buggy was like, I guess more money for me. Every One Piece feats can scale higher. World of One Piece is bigger than Earth. SMT Dante should technically be 1A.
Well, that's kind of fucked up then, because if he didn't have any of his magical powers, then like, well,
maybe that's why he uses Alistair in gameplay instead of like a different sword.
I was gonna say if that's true, then technically speaking, you would have higher versions of all his current existing hacks and abilities, including lists of resistances. So his adaptability and things like that would also be better. And technically his conceptual manipulation would be better. Technically his information manipulation would be better.
SMT Dante, if we give him everything Dante would have as a character, and then like just give him his AP in the SMT verse, he'd be sillily strong. Because he scales to Beelzebub, who scales to Metatron. And Metatron is like the guy right below God. But I would argue you could probably scale Dante technically above it. Can Lucifer erase people with the power of a thought? How can Dante tank that? Existence erasure is not that big a deal in DMC.
That's not. You can erase minor demons and they just regenerate from it.
Yeah. Dante's also found people who can erase people from existence. Because Void Mundus and the Beast Heads can erase things from existence, and they can't erase Dante's bullets the second time they try it, so he would have resistance to existence erasure.
And that's a Void
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I forgot you can't run past these assholes.
Oh, say you never stood a chance.
Normally you can run past most enemies in the game, but you can't run past these.
No, like I remember there was a statement that the fucking guys for fucking SMT, and I still have to find it, only fucking did Nausea give P3 a chance. Dude, I have. Its music is... No, like Dante's self-actualization actually makes him one of the most busted characters. Well, actually, just makes him on par with most 1A characters.
But then just make him 1A.
Fetty, the best part about the game is me role-playing as a porn fucking director who's just doing a really bad job at the directing part.
I was gonna say, aren't you making a movie in P3?
Yes, listen, I'm a film student who just wants to become, you know, big film movies, like not movie star, but movie director, and I've unfortunately become the star of a movie I didn't want to be a part of.
That sounds very sad.
Because I saw some guy saying Lucifer erased omnipotent beings before. Omnipotence is like, dude, how you erase that? That seems silly, because Lucifer himself wouldn't even be omnipotent by the comic standards. Because, if I recall correctly, there are people stronger than him. Are you letting roleplay greater than paying attention? No, but, so, I think I'm just having more fun with the game because of the roleplaying than I actually am with the game itself, you know? Because it has a lot of flaws gameplay-wise. Also, Yukari's not that bad. You guys are all fucking crazy. Hit the like button. Doesn't he kill the presence at one point? Hey guys, hit that like button. Hit that like button so we can get to 10 likes and I'll do nothing in response.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have pyromancy, you fucking asshole you're holding out on me.
Dude, every time I hear the Persona fanbase bitch about a fucking girl and then I see the girl in action, and don't take that the wrong way, that's not a like hentai thing. Oh, how strong is Hollow Knight? Oh, real question. Well, how do you want to scale dreams? Am I the one who find the move or Agnes absorbs your soul badass? What does he say while he does the move?
Time to die.
You can argue multiversal? Yeah, I was gonna say, depending on how you want to argue for dreams, you can argue multiversal. Bruh.
Wait.
Bruh.
Are you referring to Agnes's lifesteal?
No, I'm referring to Hollow Knight.
Oh. I was talking about the other person.
No, the other one raises his hand up. I'm sorry, Mangler. Have you not played Hollow Knight? I should play Hollow Knight on stream again. I still gotta beat it. I'm not doing God Home. I'm not doing Gods and Masters or whatever. But I'm very biased in the Pale King so my personal opinion, anyone on his level is hyperversal.
Oh, it is Agnes.
No, the dream thing is in reference to Hollow Knight, but someone's asking about Agnes's like rush, like his rush attack.
So what he says, yeah, so he has two different versions of an ability. So he has a direct one, and then he has a indirect one. So the one where he goes time to die, that he steals like demonic power, but he can also steal your life force as well. He says your strength will be mine, and then he comes rushing at you.
Agnes,
I actually got hit by that a couple times, but I've never really gotten hit by the lifesteal.
Bro, why would you be biased towards the fucking Pale King when fucking Grimm's right over there? Nightmare Heart for the win, fellas. A Nightmare Heart for the win.
Oh, I missed him by that much.
Even though the next protagonist swap is Dante at his weakest, his hacks are so busted that this next video is gonna be fun.
Fun for you.
Game's full boss rush. But I've already played mission 19.
Don't say that. I have to be reminded that Kratos not there. Why would you taunt me? I played that mission so many times hoping he was there. When I found out he wasn't, I was like, what the fuck? Shit. Arrows. Very dangerous.
Mangler, I have a question for you.
What?
Why is Crash Bandicoot 2 a breath of fresh air in comparison to Crash Bandicoot 1?
I have not played the Crash games. I am not the person to answer this.
They're great games.
But I have not played the Crash games, Alan. So I don't really have a. Did I roll through that axle? Wow, that was fucking great.
Anyways. Because I always heard he was pronouncing it as an S, but I thought it was the effective move. The way Demon 4 Fantasy played is not boss rush. Is that the last one?
Yep, I think so.
Wait a minute, is Kyle playing a From Software game?
No, it's me.
Like he has like a point for something.
What?
Okay, you're playing a From Software game, and it says Devil, Mangler, Kyle 1, Zim 3. Does that mean Kyle's playing one?
No, that's just because I haven't changed it. Don't, again, if you don't watch the streams, don't ask questions. You should be. You're a mod. You should at least. What happened?
Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm gonna kill this fucking boss. This boss isn't even that difficult!
I mean,
Holy shit!
I mean, you've lost almost 100,000 souls to him at this point.
I know! Actually, I didn't really lose anything that time, because I had gotten all my souls back.
But if you want to play a hard platformer game, Mangler, play Crash Bandicoot 1.
I'll keep that in mind.
How embarrassing.
Okay. You know what? Just going straight for the necromancers. Part of this is because I'm also using a rapier, so like it's a very precise weapon. I don't get the luxury of
Alright, fuck, I need to get back typing. Fuck.
poking people.
I get paid for this book. God,
Opt in for the chance to get a 1-month gift membership?
Alan, please don't ask stupid questions on stream.
I wonder what kind of gift Pimp Demon is getting.
What the hell?
Is that all you
The hell
want
do you
to
mean?
ask, Alan?
The DMC video is happening when? Sometime probably next year. Cause fuck me, has it been a slow grind.
Well, that's what happens. We have to go back for scans. The script.
We have the scan. Just finish scripting first.
No, you didn't. You didn't have the scans.
Oh my god.
That was the fucking point.
Dude.
There was information I was missing.
No, there wasn't. See the fucking.
Yes, there was. Dude, there were like 5 to 10 director statements that were missing. I had to go and search for them for 2 full days.
How did you know where they were, or how did you know they existed?
Because they were mentioned prior and they weren't put in the fucking chat.
Okay. Let me tell you right now. You could have finished scripting and then just gone to find them afterwards. You know what?
No.
No.
You understand? I didn't know what they said exactly. I only knew vaguely. I had to quote them directly.
No. Listen. Going forward, I want you to do it. Going forward, I want you to do it like this. If you remember vaguely a scan existing, just leave a placeholder for it in your script and move on. We'll find it afterwards. That'll save us time, and keep in mind that we're gonna only need the scans for the editing later. So everything can be found later. We're not even gonna record all the fucking audio until everyone's done with their script anyways.
Hang on. I have to poke. Losers.
Anyways, pretty sure the Bear of the Curse is probably from Foroso due to the trailer showing them wearing the Farum armor. Already forged. We actually source everything for the most part.
Are you trying to say that the Bearer Curse is from Farim? Like the country of Farim? Like in Dark Souls too? Because I'm pretty sure he should be, because yeah, he does have the armor of Farim.
Cassin is not overrated. Fucking Cassin is underrated. And I am silver 1 with 44 LP because I keep losing because my teammates are ass. Feels bad.
It's actually kind of funny, like he's the only Dark Souls protagonist that we can pinpoint where he's from, because none of the other ones actually have like a proper story around their thing. Like they're just like, oh, I'm the chosen undead. I'm like, yeah, it's some like loser that was sitting in like a dungeon that was chosen by destiny. Wow, I guess we're never gonna be able to nail down where you came from. And the other one's an ashen one, so he's not even a proper undead.
Dude, I need to start dodging games, yeah. Nah, the problem is that you just don't know when to fucking dodge. You guys could have asked me for the scans. No, because then people will say they're forged. Does that jump earlier?
Come on.
But Zim, if you ever get a chance to play Crash Bandicoot 2, I will let you know.
I've already played Crash Bandicoot 1, and I know Crash Bandicoot 2 is different and probably better, so you don't have to tell me.
It's easier. It's a breath of fresh air in comparison.
Okay, I already heard you. You don't have to repeat what you said. You already told you told Mangler the exact same thing. You don't have to repeat the exact same thing you said, Alan.
Yeah.
No, people.
What about Crash Bandicoot 3?
I don't know. I haven't played it.
God damn it.
It's the first Crash game I've beaten, and it's somewhere in between Crash 1 and 2's difficulty.
Alan. Seriously. Trying to do its fucking level.
I am plat 4 and still got Yasuo and I really jungle nowadays and Wild Rift low. I'm just trying to get back to gold. I'm silver 1. I just hope I don't demote back to silver 2. I mean, I got to like the end of the fucking year, but still, I just like to get back in the gold.
No. Don't have any more.
Wait, you still play From Software games, Zim? Even after all this time?
Oh my god.
Alan, what the fuck are you on about? I do, but you gotta get human. No, so Samaj, if you want to try duo sometime, we can. I love Newhin, but fuck me. He's not bad. The people he brings with him are terrible. But I've been playing really stupid these last 2 days. I've been playing really fucking stupid recently. Mangler, he can't fight back. What are you doing?
Winning. It's payback time, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, these last 2 days I've been playing a little weak. I'm not gonna lie. I can't fully blame my team. Last game I can't, but I can't fully blame my team all the time right now. I'm playing a little stupid. I don't know what's going. I think it's because of my lack of sleep for the last couple of days. That's why. Duo Misfortune. Welcome.
70,000 souls down the drain.
Was it worth it?
Oh. Thing is, I wasn't even getting greedy. I just forgot where the fucking necromancer was. I need to get something to eat.
Alright.
Can Luffy see Ichigo with observation hoppy? Zim go.
Probably. They can see souls already.
Yeah, then he wouldn't need a specific type of hockey to see Ichigo then.
Dude, I just want to get back in the gold. I don't care about platinum at this point. I just want to get back in the gold, and I'm just gonna go play flex with Newhin.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a little bit of a snack. I'll be back in a little.
Alright. The bear that cursed the child of the god of war farming. It's not that kid just don't know how and when to engage. I could help you, lol, if I still played leagues. That's what they all say. You can't prove me wrong with how Dark Souls lore is. Oh, I'm gonna say some really bad shit now. AP Malphite was simpler League era. Wow. Ireland and Diana is fucking overrated. Nah, bro, their hentai's great. Since the reason I didn't play League, where you scaling the Pale King, at least 2. Again, it depends on where you scale dreams. So where do you scale the dreams? well, dreams are spaces. So if you assume they have, and I think they have, I think it's they have their own time flow too. Where do you scale the bearer of the curse? I mean, technically he should scale to all the other protagonists, so he should be like 3A, low 2C. So I main Kale, but I'm trying to put Vladimir into my toolkit along with Twisted Fate, because I like Twisted Fate, and I like Vladimir, and I like Kale. I guess I could pick another female to put into my repertoire. You know, I should try Ari again. I should pick up Ari again. I got like 4 skins for her because of fucking boxes. No, fuck me, keep typing.
Is the protagonist from Dark Souls 2 stronger than the one from Dark Souls 1?
Potentially.
I heard the protagonist from Dark Souls 3 is the strongest protagonist of them all.
He should be.
Oh, man, that sandwich tastes very good. Oh boy, okay. Now, to continue with some murder. I really need like a I would say a weapon that swings has a better swaying hitbox from left to right rather than something so precise. I like rapiers in the in Dark Souls 2. They have a nice stance. They have good range. They're great when you have a shield as well, because you can like hold stance and poke. Like literally like camp behind your actual shield, you know? But like on a build like mine that doesn't have great defensive options, as my shield's so small, reduces so little damage, and is mainly meant for like parrying. I'm gonna be honest, the rapier's like this combo is not really giving me the strongest vibe.
Hang on, Hollow Knight versus Zagreus. That'd be, I'm gonna go with the Hollow Knight. Faust versus Fiddlesticks. Where does Faust scale? Because demons potentially got some new scaling where you can argue they scale to aspects. So where does Faust scale? You can't fiddle your way out of this one. A likely low 1C. What are his abilities? I don't know who Slave Knight Gale is, but Slave Knight Gale on the it depends on where I have to read her new story, but that new League of Legends champion is a demon, and according to her like description, she has killed gods and shit.
Alright. Now, the resulting chaos ensues.
No, not Belved. God.
Skelly Lords is definitely one of my favorite boss fights in this game. It's like a controlled mob fight where you can determine the pace of the fight by killing them at specific points in time. You also get, you know, a summon, which makes it more interesting. Can you die? Thank you. Oh, well. No.
Where do I put this boss at? We already have Samira? No, the new one. Neela. Yeah, Neela's a demon. So Alice gave SMT Dante a huge buff. Yep.
Technically it was a buff that he always had, apparently. Ugh.
This boss sucks. No. Wouldn't it be cool if they added the actual Dante in League and his final move works kind of like Nasus, turns into Module Trinity? Nah. D tier. No. How powerful is you from Persona 4? At least Uni. Plus. But she's a female Dante. No, so so this is the weird part about Neela. According to the lore, she sacrificed her entire existence to gain the powers of one of the 10 Demon Kings. But Fiddlesticks is the first one, and should be the strongest one of them all. So wherever she scales, Fiddlesticks scales above.
Delicious.
Fiddle. See, they thought they had me, but then I just gave them that little fiddle.
I still have no idea what you're talking about.
It's okay. It's just a fiddle. Don't worry about it. My opponents think they can win, but then they got fiddled.
You keep defining the term with the definition.
Stop defining the term you're using with the definition of the term. Listen. What it means to fiddle is to fiddle somebody.
I hate you.
I can't, dude. If you don't know what the fiddle is, I just can't explain it.
Wait, does this give me more magic defense? It does.
Listen. You either been fiddled or you just don't know what it is. It's like that achievement you get in Xbox where like you play with a member of Bungie or something. You either did it or you didn't. It's very simple. Listen, Mangler over here is like, Mangler's a good person because he's never had to experience what it's like to be fiddle. Being fiddle changed the man. What? Oh yeah, she has a nice rack. I forgot about that.
I forgot that she's the daughter of the.
I forgot she's the only humanoid person here who looks technically attractive in stereotypical clothing.
Now let me just grab like all the Titanite shards that you have, real quick. Completely buy you out. Alright, so I've done all of those. I have no man's war. Oh, that's right. I have to go to the Belfry Gargoyles.
Listen, man. Imagine thinking you got your shit together and then you get fiddled.
Stop. Like a dead Zedo01 can be the owner of the underworld with strength and 40 on a literal sense. Same for the underworld. Zedo01 resurrects even more stronger and boss beats him. I don't know what any of that is, but okay.
Are you saying the other princess doesn't look good? Then what the fuck? No. She looks great. Definitely best waifu From Software produced. It's just that she's kind of dressed. She's not dressed in your stereotypical clothing, that you would see nowadays. She's dressed like...
He doesn't get a boner from a woman dressing in a hood and robes.
I'm not Altair, I'm sorry.
Doesn't have the same kind of turn on.
Forgive me, guys. I'm not Altair Al-Muhammad or whatever. What is his actual name? Altair Al-Mazandi or something?
Something.
What the fuck is
very
it?
specific Arabic thing.
Yeah, hang on.
Probably look it up.
Altair, Assassin's Creed. Altair Ibn La Ahad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't remember his name being that difficult to pronounce.
Current smartphones are really good. It can play up to 4K DMC. Lags only if you use Majin DT. I got Black Clover scans. Oh yeah, so My Hero Academia got some crazy fucking shit recently in terms of its fucking story. For like the two people here who read My Hero Academia. I don't even read it.
Is it turning out bad?
Well,
Is MHA turning out bad? I heard it wasn't turning out well in some way.
Alan, you should consider reading things instead of like, just, asking about other people's opinions.
I mean, I don't care if it gets spoiled for me.
I know, I'm telling you should just read it regardless, because I don't know. I don't read My Hero Academia. I just know, like, some spoilers every now and again because it gets really popular. I predicted during the first arc, lol. Let's say PLC makes DMC 1A. What would be your reactions? It's finally. So just confirms SMT was just always canon all along.
I feel like no more matchups, I guess. Well, actually, we didn't really have any matchups to begin with.
We don't really have matchups anymore. The only matchup we have is Dante versus the power of capitalism. And he's losing.
The question is now, how powerful do you want Dante to be? Not if you want Dante to win or lose. Matchups are no longer in the question. Wait, let me see. Does Falcon have any more stuff?
Okay, hang on. Virgil versus child support, the beta and the times. For nav novel and book hand to the main game. According to the map pad, it's all okay. I just need to figure out what I'm going to make my angels look like. Fuck. You're not going to buy more hexes?
No, they're all casted with sacred chimes.
You don't have a sacred chime?
Well, I don't want to go get one. I have access to several of them. It's also like a lot of those are hexes that specifically, I think all of those use costs. What is it?
Oh yeah, were you? I was going to ask you earlier. Are you more of a fan of the blue mana build for spells, or the just general fucking like general amount of like spell usages and that's it?
Oh, the blue mana bar versus the spellcasts?
Yeah.
Spellcasts. Because blue mana bar is not designed well, at least in Dark Souls 3. I have not used it again yet in Demon Souls, though I do have a copy of Demon Souls, and I have to get around to beating that game. The original one, not the PS4 or PS5 remake or whatever the hell. Mainly just because you have to manage another Ashen Estus Flask in a game that doesn't really manage FP well at all. Plus, like, the spells and abilities you get in Dark Souls 3 are kind of trash. Comes a number of souls into attack power. Are all of these at the cost of souls? Fucking loser.
Mike, why would Dante strength to advantage and they all end no tie? I'm looking at some Dante vs. Virgil YouTube shorts and they all give strength to Dante and speed to Virgil. Like, why? Yeah, that's stupid.
Don't you remember? Dante's just the brute strength and Virgil's just brute speed or raw speed. That's all they've ever embodied.
It's not that much better in Demon Souls.
That would be unfortunate. I feel like it would be because every like good basic mechanic that didn't come from Dark Souls 2 for Dark Souls 3 came from Demon Souls. And again, like all of those games came from Demon Souls technically, so it is what it is.
You know, I kind of wish I would have written this chapter before I had Newhan draw the fucking picture for it, because this would have been cool to have in the picture. Too late for that.
I was gonna say, I think somebody on the fucking
Same time to you buy another Strive character. If I'm gonna buy another Strive character, I'm just gonna buy Biken. For obvious reasons.
Somebody on one of the VSB threads was actually asking, I don't remember, there's something in regards to the Sons of Sparta, who was like more skilled, and apparently Tony was like, hey, Dante's like leagues better in terms of skill, and I found that to be rather silly.
Oh, they did. What was this? I guess I'm playing Guilty Gear.
Also apparently claimed that Dante had...
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, he claimed he had a mountain's more worth of hacks, and I'm like, did you play DMC5 or read any of the lore? Because that's not true. Also, Dante kind of sells everything that he has to offer.
Is this is this a femboy? Is this going to be Newhan's new main?
That was really weird to me, just to see that. It was kind of jarring. Oh, do we get double summons? Double whatever you call it in Elden Ring?
It's a fanboy, but not because he wants to be one.
Convenient.
Alright, so Nihon's got a new main, I see. Did they announce anyone else showing up, or...? No, like, there's legit a reason why Josh is like a girl. Mangler, who is the better swordsman skill-wise, Sephiroth or...
Sephiroth or...
Virgil.
Between Sephiroth and Virgil? It should be Virgil. Problem is that Virgil has like superior feats involving like mastery and knowledge of like weapons and things. He also spent a good chunk of his life traveling the world, learning information about Sparta. We can assume like other abilities and stuff. Then there's the problem that aside from him having like technically a lot of Sparta skills and knowledge deep within his soul, which he can access at any time. He has feats in DMC1 that even when he's under like layers of mind control and have a new name given to him, which now represents new concept of powers and abilities, he's still able to fight using pure muscle memory from everything that he had before from his previous life. And he's still more skilled than Dante is in combat, with Dante having full conscious awareness of his powers and abilities, being able to self-actualize, and having access to an Alistair sword that's amping him on a quest where he's technically bloodlusted. And Virgil was doing just fine. In fact, Virgil was... He proclaims he was barely able to defeat Nelangelo, and Virgil never had access to Devil Trigger, or Concentration, or Yamato, or literally any of these other things. So, yeah, that's it's a pretty damn good sword skill, I would say.
He stays like that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I remember this boss in Dark Souls 1.
Yes, they brought the soundtrack back, so you can get fucked all over again. You guys let me heal?
Well, I mean, so currently right now, I only play one real character. I only really play one character. I should probably, well, I mean, I should just pick up Guilty Gear Strive again in general. Like, I bought the game to get a new fighting game. I should really get back and start playing it. But then if I do, I just feel like Newton's gonna be like, hey Zim, my samurai character. Zim, look at a meme called Brothers versus Sisters and search a comment called Pain. A guy called Firmrank Dragon responding to the comment and spitting bullshit on Dante and Virgil. Your name's Fumog Dragon. Why would I go look at that if, like, you're the one spitting the bullshit? I don't understand.
Here to die.
You can actually argue that Naruto beat Uni the low multi.
Uni, but not low multi.
Bridget has a reason to be a femboy. I see.
Oh. Still hurting from that 70,000 souls I lost. Wait for Naruto versus Ichigo. That's probably gonna look great. But like, man, I feel kind of bad for Seth. I'll be honest. I mean, he knew how that matchup was gonna be, especially with how long it takes to animate that shit on the budget that he has. Like he knew how bad that was gonna be as time went on. That scans were and information and new arguments were just gonna make that way worse. Especially since right off the bat he was scaling a burst that he knew was way more hacks than Naruto ever was. It's just like, oh.
Yeah, well, most of those hacks don't belong to Ichigo.
But it doesn't matter though, because Ichigo resists a significant chunk of them. Also, the amount of physiology pages that exist for characters in Bleach is like absurd. We're talking somewhere up to like half a dozen, because you have physiologies for souls, for humans, for fucking what's it called? Quincy's, Fullbringers, Hollows, and Soul Reapers. And most characters in Bleach have access to 2 of these things. Ichigo has access to like all the physiologies because you know he has everything. Oh, this fucking level.
Oh, the dogs.
Yes, the dogs, the doggies. Oh, how unfortunate for you.
Mangler, no! Mangler, he couldn't even fight!
Vorgol, the sinner, has been defeated. You hear that, guys? I beat Reboot Virgil. He just happens to have a very interesting taste in fashion when he's not in his own game.
Oh, son of a bitch. He has the pose before War Arc airs.
Yeah, I know he does. Because once the War Arc shows up, anything like this War Arc is very unique from the original in that it's going to expand on a lot of the fights way more than they ever did. So that means whoever Ichigo fights is going to get buffed statements or more detail at the bare minimum for the things that they're doing, especially since Ichigo is going to have to fight Yuha. So if he gets any resistance to anything he does involving the Almighty, that could potentially fuck up that matchup like even more. Not that it's already not fucked. Did that guy just insult himself? Some guy just insulted himself. Oh.
Is that your ult? Byakuya should have died?
Probably. His character arc was definitely over, and it has a very fitting end for him. There, if he dies there, I mean. Where are we going? We'll go to no. Well, actually, I think that'll be enough Dark Souls for today. We'll switch to something else for a little bit. I think. Why is Nikkei paused?
I was gonna say, do I have anything on my Xbox app that I can join you in? No. Oh, I got Minecraft.
I'm gonna decide between Perfect Dark or Hitman 2.
I got Minecraft.
What? Let's do some Perfect Dark. Show is probably the strongest of the big three. Most likely. Unless One Piece has got something over there. Also, so the silly thing about Ichigo is that technically Ichigo has more abilities in his physiology than he does in his basic kit. But he has so many different physiologies due to being Fullbringer, Quincy, Soul Reaper, and human and also Hollow, mainly Soul Reaper, Quincy, and Hollow, but he also has access to Fullbringer powers as well, because they are actually confirmed to just be the top layer, the very surface layer of his Soul Reaper powers, at least according to Rukia. So he has so many things that he can do for like no particular reason. What are we gonna do here? Precaution systems. Oh yeah. BBC gone, I guess. I've been sharing. Did you really put that in there? Did you really put that on the stream?
I don't know what you're
Zim?
talking about. What are you talking about? Oh, been charioted? You just saw
Yeah.
that?
No, because I hadn't looked up over there. I didn't realize we were taking looked up. Mangler Ichigo versus Sephiroth. So speed wise, I think Sephiroth is faster in MFTL. If you put it in Dissidia, he would probably speed blitz Ichigo to oblivion. But if you don't, he's I think he has like the trillions of times the speed of light, and then Ichigo has somewhere in like low millions to like mid millions to low billions. The best multipliers and stuff, but like he would get speed blitzed, but like AP wise, if you scale Bleach to where it's the highest, he gets like Uni plus scaling, so he'd be like physically stronger than what Sephiroth could kill him with. And then so it comes down to whether or not you think Ichigo's physiology could protect him.
Mangler died the chariot. How embarrassing. Continue.
Wait, just harm you? Thank you.
So this is Perfect Dark Zero.
No, it's just Perfect Dark. It's the remaster of Perfect Dark. Still waiting for that Golden Knight remaster.
Yeah, Mangler has a fetish for this game. Is that an alien wearing an American, like, vest?
Oh man, wait till you hear his name. You think that's great?
Why not, Jeremy?
Also, yes, it is. What are you guys doing? Other than death.
Those are aliens raised in Texas. Nothing wrong with you having an American
These
flag.
are the Mayans. The ones that you're seeing, like the Martian-looking ones that are basically like discount Martians, are those are the Mayans. The ones that I'm fighting that are kind of like weird dinosaur-looking things are the Sketter.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, going back through some of the stuff in Perfect Dark, this actually has some very silly weaponry as far as like a sci-fi, or well, I guess it's a little bit sci-fi, but it's a espionage like.
A little bit sci-fi. He says he shoots aliens with a gun with another alien behind him.
Trust me, most of the game is grounded in just being like futuristic. You don't really like. You deal with like shielded technology, cloaking, things like that, but it's never anything involving aliens until like fucking halfway through the campaign. Oh, I still have that knife.
Oh, you're talking to Jeremy. Ichigo doesn't really scale above both Naruto and Luffy. Where do you scale Ichigo?
I was gonna say, even on the low end, that's not true. I was like, can you even get One Piece to planetary?
Doom is 1A.
Only in people's wet dreams. Also, weakest 1A character then.
Congratulations, you're 1A. Now you're the weakest character in this entire tier by not even a slight margin. You are literally just objectively the weakest.
You're the weakest 2A character, and the weakest low 1C character, and the weakest 1A character. The weakest every category of every character. Where you going, boy?
Nah, Zim, you don't even play Strive. I own the game. Like, I played it. I fought Newhin. You can ask Newhin. I fought Newhin. I beat him like once or twice. Naruto's trash, not gonna lie. Damn.
Man, they do not have the best accuracy at this range.
Stream a combo right now.
Hang on, I'm gonna read the chat.
No. Fake news.
Numpod notations, what Roman cancel is? Dust? Oki? Those sound like foreign terms to me.
What the fuck is that? Zim, I bet you don't even play SMT? I play SMT 3. That was it.
So the answer would be yes.
Oh yeah, Better Call Saul ends today, huh?
Does it?
I believe so.
The story is locked, but I don't want it to be locked. Oh fuck. I thought he was an enemy. Wow.
You killed Elvis?
Dude, he just came around the corner. I'm like, nope, gotta spray.
Dog, this is against Mr. Saiyan, period.
No, but I didn't kill Elvis. I just realized I wanted to do a no damage run and restarted the mission. That poor bastard. He turned the corner and it's just like, what have I ever done to you?
What the fuck?
What kind of nonsense is this?
Archie Sonic is 1A lol.
I'm avoiding the infinite taco feat. Oh boy.
Is that avoiding the infinite taco fate? I ain't avoiding no infinite taco fate. Wow, cool, that PS. Pimp, I can take you seriously? Wait. You said, do you mean I can or I can't?
Doesn't know you're having a pissing contest over Dark Souls, but can you stop for like 1 week? Also, the Mayans are just cleaning up out here. Look at all these bodies.
This is genocide.
Oh, no, you can't claim genocide on the Sketter. The Sketter literally are like a warrior race that goes around just like fucking...
Pimp, I can take you seriously. Seriously bad at Dark Souls lore.
Oh god. Where are all these?
That's fine.
I at least take solace in knowing I will never see a Sketter dual wield Maulers. Or that they don't use charge shots for Maulers. Thank fucking god. Things would kill me instantly.
You're not that different, Zim. You forgot some DMC scans? Never.
Elvis, could you not walk around with a giant fucking head? I am gonna die.
Mangler's great at Zim and DMC knowledge. L. I mean, would you say you're more knowledgeable than the PC?
Hey,
You're right.
I take offense to that.
You're right. You're
Although
right.
you know, I don't
TI
require
36
updates.
calculate. Yes, you do. You literally update your knowledge. Mangler VC now.
I prefer to think of myself as artificial intelligence.
Emphasis on the intelligence.
Hey, I said artificial.
I did look back at the lore, and Nito was not given a Lord Soul by Gwyn, but Izalith was, so we were both half right. Get him, Pimp Demon. Get him. Why do you know the calculators? A TI-84 calculator? Why do I know a calculator? Bro, I'm a college student.
TI-84 plus, you fucker.
Why are people trying to say Power of Hope Kratos is outer?
Silver
Self-love?
edition.
What the fuck?
The silver ones were really good though. They looked really nice. No, wait, I wanted to go back down to the
TI-844? Dude, listen, if you're a college student, you never forget your calculators. Because they mattered more to you than they mattered more to the school than you did.
They do. Most of them are packing in from like 50 to 80 bucks. Like, why the fuck is this thing so expensive?
Hey, it can do some really good calculations.
They can. In math class, they're absolutely invaluable. They're basically the Bible. But like, you know, if you could do something useful with it.
No! Mangler, stop it!
Okay, let me rephrase that. The Bible, if all the Bible talked about was math and nothing else.
Zim has to teach him a lesson. Dante versus Kratos will prove too? What the hell is that? Dante versus Kratos will prove? Any versus video is going to have proof. That's stupid.
We got several videos on that.
Terminator, Greater than RoboCop, can't change my mind.
They made 4 hours of like content scans and information explaining why the matchup doesn't work. And then we made an additional 3 hours on a protagonist swap summary explaining why the matchup in general doesn't work at all. And what would happen if Kratos were put into DMC with his wank scaling. And we gave him every benefit of the doubt, with POC and without POC. And he lost in both circumstances. Horribly.
This tutorial will prove you should teach this asshole a lesson. I mean, we already have the videos out. If they don't want to watch the videos, that's not on me.
Yeah, so this is kind of like, let me pause this so I can explain my position. So when you produce evidence as a person who is either presenting claims, especially how scientists typically prove their claims, is that they form a hypothesis, basically start following the scientific method. When they produce an experiment via their methods, and they publish their information, that is the first step, is getting the information out to the public and having it then reviewed and then criticized. You do not provide an argument. So like during the experiment, they don't provide an argument and then go out and debate people. They provide a procedure that proves the basis of their claims and then provide the information in an empirical manner to the public. It gets reviewed,
debate me.
and then and then debate happens way later after the fact, if at all.
You're talking a lot of shit for somebody who's somebody in debate distance.
They're not debating me. No, so a lot of those God of War guys will unironically just say, I leave my my Discord link in there, pull up, and it's like, you don't get how this works. You have to prove my evidence is wrong because I've already proven my claims. You have to provide evidence why it's wrong. Like we don't go to debating. You have to refute me. So put out a video or some doc or fuck off.
Wait, is Guilty Gear gonna go on sale because of Steam?
Oh, that Mauler does not do good damage on shield.
Mauler doesn't do good damage on shield.
Well, no one does, but okay.
Wait, did every game but Guilty Gear go on sale for fucking Evo? That's fucked. I mean, DLC's not that expensive, to be fair. Check Strive is on sale. Do you think those green aliens taste good? Zim, you're typing so hard your keyboard's gonna call domestic abuse?
I would probably assume they don't.
Look, I have to keep writing. I have so many scripts to work on. Damn it.
There's only one way to find out. Zim, get me the cannibal perk. Or the... Well, actually, not the cannibal perk. Get me the... what's that perk from New Vegas? The night creature one.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean.
Yeah, give me that one. I can agree with that, Mangler. What subjectivity is objective subjectivity?
Also, buy type Lumina Zim. It has hot girls. I don't have money.
Yeah, I forgot. There's no way to empirically prove claims ever. Everything is just subjective. Because society. Or something. So consistency doesn't exist in reality. Sabotage your engine systems. Where do I go to find the engine?
I'm like fucking broke as shit right now. I'm even more broke than usual. Is that how you not have money when you have me? So this is weird. Pimp Demon, you give me basically $100 a month, but I don't know when I actually get paid by you because YouTube doesn't tell me when I get paid by you. I am not gonna play Monster Hunter World. It was a shit game. It was a shit game. It was terrible. You would literally be wasting your money. Sir Casino and Fall New Vegas, you're a very cultured person. Also, guys, I don't buy games for hot girls. I buy them for gameplay. DOA I bought for gameplay. Why are you laughing at that?
Why do you lead with that? Why do you lead with DOA?
Don't laugh at that.
Also, DB fans are much more chill. Well, that's because most Death Battle fans adhere to the research that Death Battle provides. But if you provide them even more research than Death Battle does, they'll either shut up or they'll listen to what you have to say. They'll comply or they'll, comply.
That's definitely wrong, Div. No subjective BS can save you. I play DOA for the gameplay. You can't even play it one-handed, guys. Come on now. Come on, fellas. You might have bought New Vegas for gameplay, but not DOA. I bought DOA for gameplay. I'll stream it for you fuckers and I'll play it just so you guys can fucking leave.
That's all I needed to do to destroy the engines? Just shoot some pillars? I feel stupid now.
Mangler, say the truth. Yeah, Pimp Demon's on that. I don't expect you to pay. Don't lie, Zim. I seen you play DOA with one hand. I could not play DOA with one hand. That would actually be fucking. If you can play DOA with one hand, you deserve to fap all you want. That's all I'm gonna say.
You deserve to win every match.
Yeah, so I'm currently broke right now. My boss cut my hours again because I asked. So my boss cut my hours basically because I was like, hey, I think my paycheck's short. Oh, okay. I guess we'll make it short. Multiverse is when? Never, devil. That's the same. I bought Live Chainsaw for the plot. Well, no, I bought DOA for the gameplay. Like, I actually really like the gameplay. I haven't even played the fucking other, like, the fucking actual, like, more, strange ones. I actually get some more DOA mods because they have some great mods for fucking PC. I don't understand why my money isn't given right away. It's given when you became a member. Currently, it says right now I have $65 waiting to go towards me.
Oh, the Slayer. Oh wait, this is a rocket launcher. That might actually be a problem. Why am I wearing rocket? Are we gonna get like a?
Yeah, I currently only have $62 in my checkings right now. That's not all my money. That's just all I have in checkings. That's all the money I'm willing to like work with to spend money, you know. So no, I'm not buying that Melty Blood. Zim, do you have Soul Calibur 6? I have Soul Calibur 6 on Xbox. I do not have it on PC. I saw this one not that long ago. I wonder if I'm getting paid soon there.
Where are they still coming from? Where is the control room?
No, the only reason I have a little money right now is just because what happened was I had to go fucking pay for I had to go pay for my internet service, so I decided to just pay it up front because last month they said I didn't pay it, but I did, so I had to go get all that sorted out, and then I just paid the internet bill up front. But my brother, who goes half with me on the internet bill, was like, I'm not going to give you the $60 right now because we pay it on the 15th. So I'm going to wait to pay you when we normally pay it. So that's why I'm like strapped for cash right now, because I fucking foot an entire like $120 internet bill by myself basically until he pays me like next week. Oh, actually he might pay me by Friday actually. Also, we're getting some Friday streams. Zane, when do you got play 76? Bro, you'll sooner see me play Fallout 3 than 76.
Get the fuck out of here.
Something wrong, Mangler?
Yep.
What's wrong?
Stupid.
But I'm not.
You are.
No.
Where's the perfect agent run? I need to figure out how to get through this mission. I've basically completed this fucking mission, but like I can't figure out where's the control room? Oh, good. Somebody who actually knows what they're doing. See, I remember like the first half of this campaign with great specifics.
Yeah, they got rid of my Friday, so technically I only work Saturday currently, so there will be a stream this Friday.
They changed the designs on the doors.
Will not be all nighter though, but there will be a stream this Friday. Oh,
I don't think I like that though.
actually, that means I can actually stream Thursday. Oh, dude, yeah, I should be fine then. So do a Soul Calibur return on Xbox for a stream. Also hope this helps. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Oh, I love that orange actually. That's wonderful. That's a nice color.
And it's about where I would have figured to get out of here.
Did you look up a walkthrough? I could try doing a Soul Calibur tournament on Xbox, but the problem is that I don't think we haven't had enough people to do a tournament. DDS stream. No, I gotta grind out Persona 3 more.
A little bit of Soul Calibur back today, some of the arcade ones.
Pimp Demon, if possible, going now. All right, Liz, take care of me. Pimp Demon, if possible, let me know the day they took the 100 from your account, and if I haven't received it by now, I'm gonna email YouTube and ask them what's going on with that. Because I've been stuck on 65 for like the past 3 months, but I still get like payouts, but like I should go ask them. I wonder if there's something wrong with the compliance or something.
Okay, here we go.
Either that or I have to switch over to a different sort of like paying system. Which would just be weird. I guess I could maybe try doing PayPal or something. But that would force you guys to do PayPal if you guys wanted to like donate.
Now time to check some chat before we move on. We're basically at the end of the mission.
Why don't you send the mission? Is there a boss battle?
Yeah, you gotta fight the scatter commander who's in control of the ship. I think there's a little bit of... What the fuck?
Tuesday? Last Tuesday?
Why are you securing the perimeter? There's nothing to secure. We killed everything in our way. What? Complete and total loser.
I'm just gonna leave, Devil, I'm just gonna message to you, so that way I can just pin it to my, actually no, I don't need to do that, I can just put it in my video chats, because only Mangler can see those. And Mangler's already here, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, shit. Why is the elevator backwards?
Alright. We're not streaming anything Tuesday. Well, actually, are we streaming Tuesday, Devil? Because you're doing that fucking debate on Tuesday.
Is true. Why do none of you have a double?
Pimp Demon. That's, you lost $999 last Tuesday, Pimp Demon. That's not all for... I don't think that was all for me, Pimp Demon. It's only $100. What the hell are you doing? There's no way your currency's that good. Oh.
Okay.
Got him. I see. Shit, that's actually a lot better than most of everyone else's currency.
Dude, there's no way he made it from the bridge down to the loading hangar that quickly. I spent so much time running through those levels. That infuriates me. There's no way he got to the loading dock that quickly.
Maybe you should put some more prep to your stuff. 900 here is $102. Wait, but doesn't Norway have a good economy?
Oh, here we go.
What? How does that make any sense? It's not that big of a deal. That's the thing. No, see, the problem is that I know Norway's a really good place to live, and it's really good to its people, and it has a really good economy. So that's why I don't understand why your dollar is so much less than ours.
Oh, that fucking boss fight is questionable.
You'll be fine. Look at you. You got a skin tight jumpsuit that looks like nothing someone should wear in a place like this. Dude.
The Callisto NTG. Oh, what the hell did they do to you? Why do you look so ugly? This is such a delicious weapon. Did you know that technology is so advanced in this game that there are companies that can create submachine guns that sacrifice ammunition rounds to produce active camouflage?
That's silly.
It is very silly. To be fair, it is an experimental weapon, but like still.
Why does it look like a pufferfish? Because America's more greedy? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I had no idea Norway's dollar was like that. Maybe that's why it's taking so long because of conversion rates. I do not pay rent. I wouldn't be able to do half the shit I did if I paid rent. I only work like 3 days a week. No, that's wrong. I work 1 to 2 days a week. I have a hobby. Kyle's right. I don't fucking have a job. I have a hobby at this point. No. Shut up, devil.
Okay, so we have to find these targets to put amplifiers on them. So, as what's his name? As Elvis explained, the basic premise of this, like the end portions of this campaign, is that like the scatter is essentially like fueling intergalactic terrorist attacks on various planets, and the Mayans have sort of fought them for years to the ceasefire, but they've never found this planet. And once they got aboard a scatter ship, they finally found out where it is, so we're going to their battle shrine to take it out. It's basically the closest thing to like a holy capital that they have. So I'm going in to destroy their leader, and then have the Mayan fleet level the shrine. That'll essentially eliminate any resistance of the faction. I'm probably going to airstrike it, most likely.
Oh, okay. This is weird. I get paid every other month. So I'm gonna get paid this month somewhere in the 22nd. Okay, I understand. I understand. Okay. I can explain this one. Okay, so the way YouTube pays you is it pays you based on 2 factors. Number 1, have you made it over $100? And number 2, when you became a member. So according to my AdSense payments, I get paid, well, actually with the new member, I might get paid every month now because of Jay joining. Because I think Jay joined the $10 pack, so I think that means I get paid every month now. Because when Newham pays me, I think Newham pays me $99.99, which, or not Newham, I mean $99.99, which is stupid, but technically that's not enough to directly pay me. But I do make some dollars off my actual AdSense.
Got the Reaper.
I do not like the way YouTube pays you out. What time works for me Tuesday? I can do the usual time if possible. If not, I can like try and like set my schedule up around it.
This has got to be the weirdest reload animation I've ever seen.
Oh fuck! It's this Tuesday. I got to my dad. I can't stay out too late then because my dad's gonna want to stop on by. Woohoo! Thank you, Jay. Thank you for Jay for donations.
I'm literally feeding eggs to my gun.
Instead, Raven's place of murder, but yeah, lol. Sounds like Christopher Columbus raping the Native Americans.
What?
That never. Well, what are you talking about? That never happened. Christopher Columbus was a good boy. Samaj, why are you lying about history? Oh, that gun looks so gross.
The Callisto NTG?
Ah! Oh, stop that! Oh!
Did you finally see the reload animation?
Yeah! Oh, I just looked away from the screen. Ah! Ah!
Mangler, you're in heels. I am in heels. And I'm still kicking their ass. I find that kind of upsetting that they didn't give you like melee kicks where you could just stab them with your heels. Because if you're gonna give someone heals, at least give me the ability to kill them with the heals. Those things ain't like just for show. Alright, he's done. Oh fuck.
I pay like less than $1,000 a month for my apartment. That's for paying back for buying the apartment. Oh wow. Oh, that gun, yeah, the alien egg gun. Stop reloading. You can't get out of there.
Hang on. I think I have to destroy that. Yeah. There we go. Let me climb back up. So I kind of have to ask, if they're worshiping this planet, and they move around a lot here, who the fuck built this these handbars? Because there's no way their hands were able to make this. And no one else found this planet.
No. Didn't the Elvis people also know about this place? It's just that they couldn't find it.
No. So what they specifically said was that no one knew where it was located.
Oh, so that means someone must have found it at some point to know it existed.
No, so they had heard about it.
Okay,
So,
who did they hear about it from?
We don't know.
Someone clearly found this place at one point, man. They put the handlebars down. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Otherwise, just massive inconsistency. Or maybe they just put handlebars down so you could climb up.
Battlefield 5's pew pew gun reload animation. Nonsense, Mangler. This planet sucks. Hey, the planet's doing its best. Does this game have star level characters?
It has planetary stuff. So apparently the Cetan mega weapon that sits on the bottom of the Pacific Ocean is capable of basically dividing molecules to basically reproduce the nuclear bomb, except it can turn like every molecule into a nuclear bomb. So the statement essentially comes from like the Carrington Institute informing you that if it divides this, Earth will just be like a giant mushroom cloud, which implies that every molecule...
Stop it!
What?
Stop reloading!
Reloading? I know, I'm killing baby Sketter by fitting eggs into my...
Wait, is that literally just an abortion gun?
I kill children.
Mangler, those two things are not supposed to combine into one, Mangler. I like to assume it's more of a visual aid over the handles actually being there. I mean, it's probably a visual aid, like...
The funny thing is, I don't even think the Phoenix... Actually, no, the Farsight also reloads like that. Oh wait, what is going on in my...
Is there a joke already? What joke? The gun's legal abortion is bad. I did not realize that was the connection. Pac-Man is 2C. The planet is doing its best, so the Vortex world doesn't change the fact it sucks. That is true.
These fucking doors.
Mangler, just fit your dump truck ass through them. What are you doing?
I'm too thick.
So basically in Pac-Man World 3. Abortion is not even illegal. It's just up to the states to decide whether or not they accept it or not.
It's illegal.
Oh.
Because most of them just made it illegal. Because they made it illegal at 4 to 6 weeks, which is before most women know they're pregnant. So yeah, that's essentially illegal.
That's an oddly specific fact.
Yes, because that was the whole plan.
For a game.
Also, we're not going to talk about this. We don't want to get stream taken down.
Fair enough. Besides, this creates a machine that's able to merge the human spectral world, space, and time. Pac-Man throws him so hard into the machinery it breaks it.
We're talking about Pac-Man, right?
Pac-Man lore is weird.
You open the door. Open the door.
That solves the process.
Okay, this is less... Dude. What? Oh, no, he's got a Slayer.
Destroying the portal wouldn't... Destroying the machine would not directly make you low 2C, though.
You die, please.
Devil, what time are you thinking of doing it? And then... Let me know what time you're thinking of doing it, Devil, and then I'll just convert the time to my time zone.
Make your sacrifice to the god of war. Kratos, where are you?
Can I just say, well, I do think the baby maker factories shouldn't be illegal. It is kind of disgusting. I'll just say to that one.
It's funny how you're making all these discussions when I'm literally killing baby Sketter.
Did you read the plot on the mod in the chat? I have not read yet, Jay. I'm sorry. I've been busy working on my own book because I got this one guy who pays me a lot of money to read my books, and well, I thought I'd have the book out in July, but unfortunately things did not go well. On top of like things getting in the way in real life and production values, things took a while.
All right, I need to get in because he's gonna destroy me if I don't get like an angle to fire. This corner is not safe. Got him. Your sacrifice to the god of war. What does that mean?
In the boss fight itself, he plugged his Mechatron into the machinery, and the spirals that absorb the energy are protected with a shield that absorbs all life force of the human world and Panoramic shield. Okay, see, that's better. That's better. Around 1 to 3 p.m. my time on Tuesday. Devil, that's I won't be able to do that. My dad's coming to do some home repairs. And I can't say no to him. Ooh. Oh, that's fucked. And the fucked up part is my dad's literally going to show up 1 to 3. I wonder who that guy could be, Zim. I wonder if he win. I wonder as well. Oh, fuck. Can you try rescheduling it for any day but Saturday?
Yeah, I can't get through this. I'm just gonna call it quits tonight. Come on. These doors!
Yeah, the literal problem is that my dad, Zim, do you know any voice actors? Not particularly, no. This the all-nighter stream? I could do an all-nighter stream if you guys want.
It's about to be with the speed these doors are opening.
Yeah, fuck. I kind of wish,
Why would they purposefully make them this bad?
If my laptop was here, I could do it probably pretty easily with just the laptop. But the problem is my laptop's not back yet either. No, it's a little... Oh, God.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was going to say, and the fucked up thing about it is that my dad's going to show up exactly at 1. Like, he'll tell me it's noonish, and then he'll show up at 1. You gotta have a tech guy on phone standby. Well, it's because most of us have conflicting problems there.
Why are they all spawning again?
Hello, Ozra. I haven't scheduled time with them. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'll say, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, because I cannot do that time frame. Devil, would you read like 2 paragraphs of lines for like $50? What? Dude, Jay, I can read your stuff later. It's fine. You don't. Or are you asking Devil to read it out? Like read the voice lines out? Because if you're asking, I mean, you could try Kyle. No, it's not the laptop. Look, Pimp Demon. Just know I got all the pictures done. It's all good. We're getting there. I might commission a new shirt design, not one that just has breasts on it, but you know, we'll see.
What does make your sacrifice to the god of war mean? I already killed everyone here. Has the sacrifice not been made?
Kyle streams Jack and Daxter, so you can ask Kyle if you want him to do it.
Oh, wait, hang on. I think I got it.
You gotta give up weapon.
Oh, I was actually thinking of destroying something, but yeah, I could probably give up a weapon. Here, why don't I give up my weapon that has no ammo? There we go. I take my shitty weapon.
Told you. I think you lost it completely.
I did.
Work
But that's
faster. Pimp Demon. Pimp Demon. It's okay. It's okay, Pimp Demon. I got all the drawings done. I just gotta get through the first draft. Finish it all up. Send it to Kyle. Oh, you mean the shirts? I can't get. Wow, am I totally gonna care about that? That wasn't for you. That wasn't for you. That was for me. That wasn't for you.
The Reaper is a pretty cool weapon in concept. Have the ability to just completely do all this all-encompassing melee damage, but holy crap, it's like takes so much ammunition.
Ozra, next summer, bro. You haven't even finished the first draft yet. What are you smoking? Dude, the novel as it is right now, these chapters are gonna be rewritten substantially. Make no mistake. They're suspending animation? What are you worried about? They're suspending animation.
They're coming out. Oh.
Why it take so long for you all to write? Bro, I'm writing a long ass novel. According to Amazon, my book has...
What do we have here?
Pimp Demon. He's out for blood.
Let's see, what did I get?
How can I not check and see what books I sell? Are you fucking kidding me?
Apparently you're on the leaderboards.
Ozra, Pimp Demon is a he is a cold master. The Tom shirt didn't turn out so well, so I'm not gonna do purple again. But all the other shirts have turned out nice.
Go to your closet to access it. Where the hell is my closet? Is a closet here?
Okay, so my first book is 207 pages print wise. But that's wrong. That's only 207 on Kindle. Tom World Order is 133 pages on Kindle. Order a bunch and sell them as merch. You guys would not buy my shirts on merch. I would order like fucking 10 of them, and then I wouldn't get a single cent back.
This man is 62 years old?
Damn, he looks pretty good for a 62-year-old.
I was gonna say, he looks more like he's in his mid-40s.
Bro, I'd buy one. So the problem is that the shirts are $25 to make. Actually, let's check and see how much customing costs these days. Because inflation has kicked in. Maybe I can make a customing account.
They have full holographic projections. I forgot about that.
Alright, we'll go with short sleeve. Just give me the fucking t-shirt, you fucking whore.
How is Trent Easton 46 years old? This isn't even the original model he had. The dude looked like he was in his early 20s. How did he... okay, so I'm convinced Perfect Dark characters just are not affected by time correctly. Because their faces do not match what they look like. Oh, wait, he's the head of the NSA? Oh.
Excuse me, but do you think I wouldn't want a Tom t-shirt? I'm not saying you wouldn't want a Tom t-shirt. I'm just saying that I would not make a cent back off that.
Elvis is 320 years old? Okay.
I want that DMC2 some picture on a shirt. I cannot get that on the shirt actually. The company I use would not let me do that.
I love how they didn't get a name for the United States president. They just call his name is just the U.S. president.
That's all you need. Okay, hang on. Let me add some art real quickly. I'll upload.
Don't even know on Earth as the Greys.
Hang on, let me see how much the t-shirt costs currently. Oh, that's terrible. Hang on. I want a t-shirt with Tom with his non-cannon weapon and that non-cannon fight against Alexander. Chip single address, size of quantities, I know sizes I need.
I forgot that they have all this lore. Yeah, so apparently there is a the Seton mega weapon is basically a weak nuclear force decoupler, which in theory could cause the fundamental bonds between molecules to fail.
Does anyone play Metal Wolf Chaos? What the fuck is that? Also Mangler I see, so that's pretty crazy. But what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Oh damn, she looks nice in black.
Okay, so they've been fighting. So it's kind of unclear, but like Perfect Dark doesn't take place in like like the early 2000s or anything. I'm pretty sure it takes place is like either in the 23rd century or the 25th century. So they potentially been fighting the Mayan. They've been fighting the Sketer for like 400, 800 something years.
Non-canon? No, there was a fight I did that never got published.
Okay.
Yeah, so what happened was during my all-nighter streams I was playing Minecraft. I explained to Pimp Demon that there was actually a fight with Tom. Mangler's playing Perfect Dark. Alright, so this will cost $25. Now I'm starting to understand why YouTubers cost so much, like, charge so much money for their shit. So the funny thing about that whole fight is that, like, technically Tom's a... So after I was done with that, when I was going through Tom's backstory to have the new hint draw also on Tom's backstory, I realized that Tom's a much better fighter than like, I was giving him credit for, or that he should be. Because, like, you start getting just a really silly backstory on top of just, like, his life being complete shit.
I kind of like the fact that a warrior race has to basically resort to using almost pure technological means to achieve their goals, because they're just like, yeah, it's not good enough to just stamp over everything. Where's the data dying corporation?
Tesla people wanted to Zen play and to show you what he had written. The original fucking draft for the first book was garbage. Like, that was a dumpster fire.
Oh yeah, they have cloning.
Your mom is
Perfect
cloning.
cloning.
I love that fight. Yeah, but technically, if I were to rewrite that fight now, Tom would be a better hand-to-hand fight. I mean, he'd still lose to Alexander Rin in a direct hand-to-hand fight, but like, he would have been better at hand-to-hand fighting instead of relying more on just the guns and everything. I think I might take some inspiration from Elden Ring on that one and use like the flag as kind of like the lion to like the fucking Elden Lord. Or like when Tom's cape gets removed, that's when he starts actually getting like serious and becomes a little more like a bloodlusted. I'm thinking I might do something like that. I was thinking about how to like incorporate some of Tom's past with the new sort of lore I've been writing in the background, but when I was looking through because I didn't know this was what actually happened in Elden Ring, but apparently the final boss in Elden Ring, the Elden Lord, you fight Godfrey. The fucking lion on his back is to keep his bloodlust in check. I did not get that from the game. I don't know. I don't think we'll do an all-night stream tonight. I think we might do an all-night... We'll see. I don't think we'll do an all-night stream, though. I'm not really... I'm not really feeling it tonight, unfortunately, because I had to come early to set up Mangler shenanigans for the stream, and then Mangler's like, "No, I'm gonna be an hour late because you didn't message me."
I didn't respond the entire day.
I was a busy boy the entire day.
Enemy rockets. Oh yeah, there's a cheat where you can make the entire world dark.
Wow, Perfect Dark have a versus wiki. Wait, so you're saying there's a fucking cheat code to play the game the way it was intended?
With complete darkness?
Master Duel All-Nighter? No, okay, so the only reason I don't want to do an all-night stream is because I barely got some decent sleep these last 2 days after being awake for 48 hours. So I think I'm still feeling the effects of that, because when I woke up this morning I was still feeling a little out of it. I think I need another night to like recuperate myself better. I don't think I have the energy to go through a whole all-nighter.
Oh, Hurricane Fists. Oh my god, I fucking forgot that one. That's such a stupid ability. Oh yeah, I'm still looking for the closet.
Wait, are you still stuck in the closet?
I'm still looking for the closet.
To get yourself stuck in?
So I have to find the awards.
So what you're saying is you're in the closet. What I might try doing is I might try streaming a little earlier tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. I'm so glad I write internet stories instead of books. Listen, I got great shit going on. Like, Muhin can tell you, I got that good shit going on. If I can pull this off, you're gonna like the book. It's 2022, just come out. Wait, did you quit the mission?
No. I'm in the Quarantine Institute. So you have your home base where you can basically review any information you need about the game. You can practice unarmed combat and range combat in the training rooms.
Why would they call us up in the Phoenix? You literally kill babies and throw it inside. They don't come back as new fucking creatures.
This is the standard one. This is the one you're referring to.
Does that one also reload differently?
I have to look at it. Also, you can see there's a little set of mouths right there.
Gross.
Oh, the laptop gun. One of the best things. Literally a laptop that folds into an SMG.
America!
Literally just concealed carry, but the gun. No, seriously, look at the way this thing folds out. Oh, it can also be used as a sentry gun that sticks to walls.
Permit this!
No, look at this.
Does it work like an actual laptop?
Yes. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Also very accurate, very fast, very strong. Oh, and then the silly guns. The silly fucking guns. The dragon.
What is that?
Grade A assault rifle. Super awesome. And then for some reason, it has this feature. Which is exactly what it sounds like. You can throw the gun at someone when you run out of ammo, and it becomes a proximity self-destruct device.
I've heard of that manufacturer. That's fuck, they're Borderlands, where they call, damn it, Osro, you're still here.
This predates Borderlands, so it's probably where they got it from.
Listen, Pimp Demon, I'm on chapter 14. Theodore, it's Theodore guns. Yeah, thank you.
I was gonna say they also have their submachine guns. The cycle and has your standard 50-round burst, rapid fire, a scanner reload animation. So you know, if you ever want to hit the printer while you're murdering people in the field, you can definitely do that. You also have a magazine discharge where you tap it once and it discharges the entire magazine. Which is nice. What else do we have?
Dual is my favorite. Dual's pretty good, but it's all about Hyperion, bro.
Looks a rip on his babies. Mangler is in the court. No. Stupid. Oh, the CMP for 150 is also really silly. So this is kind of the standard issue thing for normal, like, we'll say, guards in a lot of missions.
Alright.
But what makes it really silly is you have this follow lock-on system where you just, like, just hold the button and auto-aim.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
The house is god tier.
Phoenix.
You know some here? Well, I was gonna ask you what gun blows up when you throw it, but apparently he already got me to it.
That's the dragon.
Oh! Oh no! It's even worse!
It's even veiny.
Oh no! Oh, it's like a fucking mucus center. Oh no!
All switch guns.
Oh, gross!
Perfect Dark is cheap. It is. It's currently $10 to play.
Oh, what the fuck is? Why would you show that?
Oh, and then the KF-7 Avenger, one of the best weapons ever built by Data. What the hell? Why does it only have 4 rounds? Give me that weapon. There we go. So, standard burst fire. Nice magazine at the back. Doesn't get in the way. Very loud, very good spread. And then, for some reason, somebody thought it'd be a good idea to give it a fire mode that cuts down the spread, makes it twice as accurate, and then gives it threat detection properties at 20 to 30 meters. So if you're walking through the room with this thing, you will be able to automatically detect any electronic or automated defense systems that identify you as a threat. Whether it's a sentry gun, or remote guns, or anything.
You mean the finger gun?
What are you talking about?
No, because he asked me to look up the human gun in Battlefield 5 to see how it reloads. Alright, let me take a look at this.
I skill it, but nobody shows us scaling anything. I would definitely say that, like, for the things that could match up with Perfect Dark is definitely worth scaling. It's got a lot of lore dumps, and the weapons are fucking stupid.
Oh no! Oh!
Shotgun, Reaper, sniper rifles, okay. Oh, and then we get the far sight. Yet another egg-feeding weapon.
After breaking my ankle, broken bones and shit just like hit a lot worse.
So this weapon has the ability to basically what's it called? This weapon has the ability to essentially, it has an X-ray targeter added to a rifle, and it can hit you at essentially like most ranges with no damage fall off. It will kill you pretty easily. It will go through most armored targets. And it has the ability to automatically track any life source within its range, even through any section or any layers of walls.
Wait, how
no
do you
matter
reload this one? Mangler, how do you reload this one? Oh no! This one looked normal for a minute!
All the Mayan weapons are reloaded with X.
But why does that look so fucking gross? Why can't they just have a little latch and you throw them in like an egg shoe?
I don't know, because the mouth is at the bottom, so I don't understand why they're throwing it at the top. What is the rocket launcher? Oh, yeah. So the rocket launcher even has its own properties. So we've got, like, normal rockets, and then we've got targeted rockets, which are slow, but they track their target, and that can be used for various, like, silly setups as well.
Oh no, knew how embarrassing. Nah,
Seriously, with the amount of times you said it.
bruh.
We also have the Slayer, which I've seen that before. Combat knife is really so. So the basic combat knife in this game, when you flip it upside down, for some reason, it gets poisonous properties. So if you chuck it at someone, it will concuss their vision, and will basically cause their vision to split out in like 6 different sections, and they'll slowly be poisoned to death. And you can stack it by hitting them further. I don't know why even the basic knives are that like silly. Also, you have your crossbows, which can sedate people, because why not? And then they have insta kill properties, because why not? Tranquilizers, which can apparently can fire at medium ranges, and can if you essentially inject 4 sedatives into someone's body directly, you can perform a lethal injection. Oh, and then the grenades. Oh, the fucking grenades. Grenades are so good in this game. So, have you guys ever heard of the proximity pinball?
No.
Observe.
What's going on? What? What are you? What are you doing?
They're bouncing everywhere.
Well,
So if they make contact with literally anything that is a person or something, they detonate.
can I say I'm just surprised that Halo never had bouncing grenades?
Yep. This is what makes this game a little bit different from GoldenEye 007, is that it has secondary mods for all the weapons, and it makes obviously all the difference in the world. Even time mines have something similar to this. So time mines have the typical explosion thing, but you can also use your threat detector on the secondary mode. So you can detect where you put your own mines before they explode. Proximity ones, I think, are the same way. Yeah, the remote mines are standard. I think that's everything as far as your standard guns. Oh, I'm sorry. Did someone blow out your electric bill? That might have been me when I threw the dragon near the door.
Is Perfect Dark Zero important?
No.
Well, damn.
No, I don't think so. You only really need to play the original game.
Well, Pimp Team, if it makes you feel any better, the book's currently at 141 pages.
I don't know if Perfect Dark Zero is even canon, but if it is, it's prior to the events of Perfect Dark, and you only care about what happens in Perfect Dark anyway.
Tom World Order was only 110 pages. Oh, wait. Oh, well, no, it wasn't 110 pages. That's not true. Tom World Order was technically somewhere around 103 pages. No, it wasn't, because Tom World Order had an extra 10 pages to go over Tom's family backstory. Okay, yeah, it's only 98 pages. Yeah, I was right. Tom World Order was 100 pages.
I was gonna say the combat knife is apparently developed by Datadyne, so the reason it has a poison thing in there is because there's a vial inside the blade, and when it's stabbed at you, it gives you at most 6 seconds to live, according to the description.
Yeah,
so it kills
because
very fast.
aren't these knives the ones that have a little fucking they have a little edge on the knife. It's a hollow edge to where you can actually put poison through it.
Yeah. I don't specify the
How many pages will this book be? Because if this book is at least 80% done, I'm gonna be disappointed. It should be okay. So the first draft should be about 80% done. I'm on chapter 14, and there's only 16 chapters, so I'm basically almost done for the first draft. Good.
The mag 74 is really nice.
It looks
nice.
nice.
Now to go check out those things. It has a 9-round magazine. Did
you just go around the entire time just fucking procrastinating on your actual mission assignment.
Just to find out where the fucking closet is. I'm gonna show you guys some things. Alright, let me see if I can go over here. It might be over here.
Are you still looking for the closet, bro? I know a lot of people who have trouble getting out of the closet, not getting in.
I have different problems. Everybody's got problems. My problem is locating the closet. Oh, so it says, hey, located in your closet. I'm like, what closet? There's never been a closet in these levels.
I bet the weapons in the Perfect Dark could easily pierce beyond the armor from Halo easily.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. Because the things in the, when it comes to the projectiles in Halo, most of the weapons that are used to fight, like the Spartans and humans in general, are usually like plasma weapons that don't have a lot of kinetic force behind them. They do have a bit, but they're mainly intended to have like a different state of matter splashing over your body. They're not like, their main appeal is the heat rather than the force. Most of these are supercharged like lasers or some, well, maybe not lasers, like various materials that are just being fired at an extremely high velocity. So they're intended to puncture shields, because there is shielding technology, advanced shielding technology in the game, and your standard issue assault rifles for the Carrington Institute can melt through them like butter. So I'm fairly certain Mjolnir armor would not survive long under a spray from the assault rifle.
Nah.
An overshield probably would be a better match for it. I think it'd last longer.
Oh, so can I just say I found out something really interesting today? Apparently the Scrub Daddy sponge. Have you ever seen it before?
Nope.
You've never seen a Scrub Daddy sponge?
I don't think so, though I might have. I don't.
What about Fallout Power Armor?
Depends. Fallout Power Armor is kind of weird. It depends on what model of it you're referring to, what game, because the ones in Fallout 4 are fucking broken. And the ones in like 3 are okay, but it depends on which model. Kind of the same thing with, and then New Vegas is weird because they're all like winterized, but then there aren't better models. So it really depends on what game, and then fuck, like that's a difficult question to answer because so the thing about Perfect Dark is that lasers aren't really like, they're a thing in Perfect Dark, but they're not typically used because most people have access to just high frequency, like high velocity projectiles that are just made of different materials. So they're mainly meant to puncture armor. The Callisto NTG, for example, is like a Mayan submachine gun that has high impact rounds. So it would probably, since it can already cut through shields, I guess it would do okay. So let me try. Okay, we got. So apparently I turned on monkey mode. I have no idea what this does.
Mangler, you turned on your monkey mode?
I don't like that. That was what I specifically did. Well, I'll see what it does in a second.
I know one power armor and Fallout from one Fallout game stays right tank shots.
Holy fuck! Oh, I guess it's DK mode.
What the fuck?
If you've never seen GoldenEye 007, this is a thing that they definitely have.
Mangler's Blue Kong's appearances, apparently. You know, isn't the whole point of destroying cameras so they don't see you? Not that they see you, like, in a close-up?
Not that you see me blowing up the camera. Apparently. This is in headshot.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it's time to go with the Hurricane Fists.
Mangler, stop! He's already dead.
Dude, you can hear him screaming still. Hang on. Trying to get out
If
of-
this game was made today, you'd lose points for killing them.
I would. How do I get up? What the fuck?
Well, you'd probably call a doctor first to see if there's anything wrong.
Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. I think I did something wrong. There we go. Door won't open. What the hell?
I'm gonna go. Bye for now. There's my demon.
So this is the power of the hurricane fist.
They're so fast.
I know. I'm just like, I don't believe it. I don't either.
Whose head are those?
Yes. Dude, their guns are huge too. I love how he walked like halfway across the room after I already disarmed him. He's like, wait a minute, I made a mistake. Did you see that?
I did. Your mom's guns are huge. What game is this? This is Perfect Dark.
With the monkey mode.
Archer's still getting another season? What the fuck? How does Archer get greenlit for another season?
Archer.
Yeah, you remember the like spy show on fucking FX?
Yeah, I remember Archer, but I didn't finish the last season.
Well, apparently there's a season 13.
Oh.
I actually need to catch up with the series because the series actually isn't that bad. It's probably one of the better adult animated shows like out
It
there.
is.
It also
It's
doesn't
really-
look fucking butt ugly.
No, it actually looks pretty good. It flows pretty well, and it's, you know.
Because that's like one of the biggest problems adult animation has is that a lot of the time it just looks really fucking ugly. I have no idea what's going on by this trailer because I can't hear anything they're saying.
Dude, your arms are disproportionate to the size of the rest of your body.
What do you mean? His head's massive!
No, look at his arms.
No, I know!
So these models look really good in comparison to... Like, that almost looks like an actual face. Look at that nose.
That is an actual face. I think what happened is they just actually modeled a person's face into the game, but that's actually really good.
Yeah, no. Well, so this is a remaster. This is not what the originals look like, man. They did model them after original, like actual people's faces that were working at the studios. It's just like... There's a lot more detail here. What are you doing? Asshole. Come back here. I will kill you.
Yeah, remember Pickles Now? That was butt ugly. Most adult animated shows look terrible, and unfortunately the ones that don't look so bad don't stick around that long.
Do not kill unarmed civilians. Remember, the cookies only work if their owners are alive.
Is that the reason you're not going to kill him? I would not watch Hello Boss.
Nope, fuck you.
What are you doing? Mangler, Mangler!
He was about to delete Dr. Carroll. He was a hostile at that point, and that's why the game didn't punish me for killing him.
Mandalorian versus Deathstroke. Pretty sure the Mandalorian takes that. Unless that. Well, no, Deathstroke has a pretty good scaling. I don't watch any of the. I don't watch any of the main YouTube shows currently. Mangler justifying to himself why killing an innocent civilian is okay, even if he's unarmed.
Dude was about to delete my mission. He had it coming.
And Mangler thinks I care about the reason he actually killed an innocent civilian who was unarmed.
Innocent. It's like, I'm gonna delete Dr. Carroll. No. Oh, it has to go all the way up and then down.
Says then Deathstroke caught the Flash. Yeah, I was gonna say Deathstroke probably has some absurd scaling, but if we're assuming like Deathstroke's like more like in line with more reality based things.
Scaling.
What?
Consistent scaling.
If we go with Deathstroke's more consistent scaling, which is just scaling the Batman, I think Mandalorian takes that.
Their heads are so big.
Yeah, you're still missing.
Certainly better not to have auto aim when you do or aim assist when you
Udro versus Exio, gonna get it to Udro. The Flash is the Flash is the character you always feel sorry for. Because realistically speaking, he's so fast, there should be nothing in the entirety of the story that should ever fuck with him besides other speedsters. But then you see him get beat by bullets and landmines all the time. You guys remember Injustice?
all he's good for is being a giant milestone.
No, like, you guys remember how Injustice, how Deathstroke beat the Flash? That would have been theoretically impossible because the Flash should have been able to move so fast, the landmines would never have exploded before he, like, already left the area. The only way Deathstroke could have done that legitimately is if fucking, instead of doing it like that... Oh. How about Deathstroke versus Homelander? Depends on where you scale Homelander. According to Kyle, he should have some Lightspeed stuff based off The Boys Season 3.
I am a different kind of thick.
What the fuck? That's cursed.
I love the way that so if you activate cheats, the game developers will go out of the way to say that you cheated, because instead of saying mission status completed, they'll say cheated, and they say agent status is dishonored.
I'm sorry, aren't I a spy? Shouldn't I be using all my advantages?
Team heads. Wait, can I just get rid of heads? So no headshots.
Why would you do that to yourself? Also, isn't it like 2, 3 a.m. where you're at? Can you even do that right now?
I'm kind of tired.
I noticed.
DMC1 story versus Bale 1 story. DMC1 story is probably a little bit more. I'd say a little bit more consumable. But you could argue there's better, like, high points. Bale 1 story.
Nonsense.
I'm gonna probably head out.
All right, ready.
All right.
All right.
That is enough streaming.
Well,
the bull-
fellas, that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the next streamer video. Take care, everybody.